I'm chillin' at my b-board stand, stinging the fans, infatuated with ice and parasuco pants. It's funny, your nature revolves around money. I wake up in the morning, thank God, my sky's sunny, every day's blessed. With or without stress, I refrain from being brain numb for smoking cess. I escaped the West, somebody died October 1st. My grandmother spoke to me, now I control the worst. I gotta bold the verse, I'm sick of battling, I'm traveling beyond this. Who wants this revolutionary conquest? I bless Garveyism. My channel stay live and we spark madism. People no joke, my song's strong like a soul folk. While you go broke, hold your ice. The rap poltergeist here to bring colder nights. People wake up, slave rappers in the industry need to wake up. We organize, strategize for a better day. Scrub a masterpiece trying to find a better pay. It's tragic, people gang bang Beretta way. But me and mine, the sign, we find a better way. Now I strategize for a better day. Scrub a masterpiece trying to find a better pay. It's tragic, people gang bang Beretta way. But me and mine, the sign, we find a getaway. I abuse words to vocalize. My life's strife, but I mobilize.
Hey there, DJ Electra Fry here, and welcome to episode 8 of Catch 22. You are about to enter the Wawa verse. As Dylan from somewhere put it this morning, I think he said, Wawa is the sexy homeless lady with the plastic face who lives in a tiny house in Venice. And on that note, Casey, are you here?
Yes, I am. Hello, hold on one second. I will come up.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up? I didn't get any clapping on the intro. Is that broken?
Oh, yeah, hold on one second. God damn it. Sorry, it's been a little busy day over here.
Yeah, it has been.
My eyes are frozen. I've been on the computer all day. So just uploading to certain websites, doing things, making moves. Do you hear this?
Uh-huh. No, nothing.
Oh God, what the fuck is going on? All right, well, how are you doing?
Awesome. I feel like I'm so not prepared for this show, and I haven't ever been like that doing a show, so it's kind of fun. Just going to do whatever we want.
Well, we do have come on, people. You know what we're here for? Wawa! We got Wawa! Oh, we got
do.
So much. We got Wawa.
It was so funny. Last week, I think in the intro, I said something about it's been a calm week, and I'm knocking on wood.
You cursed us.
It didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work because the universe heard me and doubled down.
No, listen, it honestly, in the grand scheme of things, not that bad. We've had meetings already before this happened about when this happens because we knew this was going to fucking happen. I told her let's put on your banner here. I told DJ Electra Fry the first day that she came over to Hackrite Studios. I showed her some of the early Christian we got about the demon on the air. And so I just knew this. I didn't ever actually think that channel would get monetized, to tell you the truth. I said it on Blind Mike. I honestly believed it. When it got monetized in 3 to 5 hours or something like that, I think they just messed up. So, hey, we got away with it for a few months. Ha ha! But honestly, the amount of money that we made on it, I could replace that pretty quick. That's like 1 or 2 sessions a year.
Yeah, so no super chats, you guys, today. We're not monetized right now until we figure out what YouTube is doing. Because they didn't even really tell us what's going on. Huh.
Yeah, it was as vague as I've seen. They gave Joey thumbnails, right, as a thing, and they just said to us, appeal, it said reason, and then it went straight to click down, appeal, or just wait the 90 days and reapply. And I'm like, all right, well.
There was no reason. It just YouTube hates me.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's the reason.
I think that's it. And also, we love you. So everyone, please support DJ Electra Fry in her time of need. Oh my God, I was paying her with the super chats. They're gone. She needs it. She doesn't need it. I mean, she's fine. But I think she's worth it. Definitely worth it. Oh my gosh. Found out at 2 in the morning or something like that, because I'm working, late. I'm working 10 hours for my partners over there on YouTube who love me so much, And put out all these new clips for that new great show that, right, everyone? Gearbox every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, come to that. But got the news and then just, called you and said, hey, wake up! It's
I
2 in the
know,
morning.
right?
You're
I
going
was
to
totally
talk
sleeping.
to me right now. Yeah,
Thank you, Secret Snake.
Yes, thank you.
Formerly
Secret.
Spurg Snake. Oops, sorry. Was I
Yes.
not supposed to say that?
I don't know. I got my eye on you, Secret Snake. You're awfully friendly with us, and then you're the first one to
Curtis,
chat.
thank you.
Oh, of course.
Sad.
I'm just kidding. Listen, if you all are reporting us or all are trying to get this channel killed, please, we need to go through that. We need to, honestly, people don't understand that this is social media. These communities that you're building and we're building they're social media. They're not the business, right? Well, you know what the business is? The fact that you all know who the fuck our channel is. That's the business. Now we have to, modify that, codify that in a way that makes some money. But I never thought that the business would actually run through the social media. That is crazy to think. The people that have success doing that, dollar bill y'all shuli, congratulations. I mean, it's a precedent of immense proport. Even MLC, all those guys that do good, I mean, they've been around forever. We've been around since June, so we're in it for the long haul. I told Blind Mike, man, you don't, a year ago when I started working with him, you don't ever have to pay me a cent, but you got to make Sirius XM pay me a cent, or you got to make wherever you go and land, because I believe in you, bro. And so I'm going to work with you forever for free, and I'm going to attach myself to you, and look at the rocket ship we got on, just running into walls everywhere. Just kidding, Blind Mike. Love you. And Blind Mike apparently didn't hate the show, which is great on Sunday.
He didn't.
No, well, because he asked for clips afterward, so I knew that we're still.
Oh,
we're
really?
still working over there. Yeah, we're still volunteering, and so we're still over there. Because it's how it would come is I don't want your clips anymore. Damn it, I can't even work for free for you anymore. Shit. All right, we're done here. But please, people, if you love DJ Electra Fry, and we all do. I mean, who doesn't fucking love her? Oh, your time in the barrel's coming, Fry Lady. But we love you now. That's how it works. We love you. Then we're going to throw you in a discord of hell. And then, if you come out the other end, you're a YouTuber. Congratulations. But please go to her goddamn YouTube channel, because she deserves to be monetized, right? She doesn't. She's not a demon. She's a very nice
I never even
person.
thought about growing a YouTube page. Never even considered it. And so for me to have almost 200 members or subscribers, not members, is that's huge for me. I never even thought that would happen. So yeah, subscribe. And we're setting up a Patreon.
Yep. And well, first and foremost, before
but we're setting one up, one for Hack Ride Studios.
Yeah. So we're going to have, multiple Patreons, man. We have so much content that it's almost like, if we put it all in one place, it's just going to get lost. And so we're going to have places where you can go. So this is DJ Electra's Patreon. And there right now is what, 20 episodes of your radio show? 21 episodes of your radio show?
Something like that, yeah.
And I got to say, they're awesome. I'm not always a fan of just listening to some of the music she chooses because, but her stories in between the songs are amazing. It's always just about some guy you drove to date 7 states. So it's amazing. It's always awesome. So check it out. And then, yes, Hack Ride Studios has started a Patreon.
Awesome.
We did it.
Oh, God.
And if you go back to Twitter, there's a tweet that I said in February comes Hack Ride's Patreon. Maybe they're just following me very closely and making sure I keep the schedule. Hey, no. You're monetized way too quick. We're going to stop that. Get over to Patreon. So you're licking your lips an awful lot there. Is everything okay?
No, I just put chapstick on. I know. It looked weird.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? But also, remember, support DJ Electra, right? Because we lost our super chats. We lost our memberships, both things I was sharing with her. And so now she is just working for the love of the game, which she would do because she's awesome. But I think she earns more than that. But hey, anyway, that's what happened, and we rock on, man. I love Wilt Chamberlain. I always have Wilt Chamberlain quotes in my head, and he just always, the one that always gets me as the musician is you just learn more by losing than winning. And, you go find a dummy, they want a lot. Stuttering John. You go find someone who's really smart, they probably have a lot of losses on the record because that's what it takes. And so I try to look at these things from a year from now as opposed to now. And a year from now, we're going to find places that we can make money. Someone will like this shit. Oh, people, we may have got an OF email that you cannot believe the opportunity. Would you go see the Demon on OnlyFans if you knew that he could interview, what goes on over there as it goes on over there?
On OnlyFans, the Demon?
I'm just saying, there's opportunities other than YouTube, people. Keep our minds open and our
Is it going to
cocks
be a
hard.
naked demon?
Oh, no. 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 Hell no.
It's going to be the same as this show.
Well, the same at this show, but with naked people on OnlyFans. I think that's a pretty good formula. But,
Wow.
Yeah. So, listen, I don't think it was the president of the company looking at our 998 subs and, they're ready for the big time. I reached out to, some friends of friends. And I said, just look at our content and imagine, you sitting in the chair as opposed to, others. And, we got a positive response on that. So, we'll get a bidding war going. I'm looking at you, Barstool Ducks. I'm looking at you, Barstool Ducks. Get in the bidding war. Get me to Eugene.
So wait, what did this email say? They just said that it looked good?
Well, no, yeah, as a friend of a friend, just sent him the content. And I said, hey.
Interesting.
My idea is this, but, with your because I was reading online that they are trying to make more non-NSFW content, right? They're trying to get, because they don't have anything that they can clip and put out in YouTube, basically.
Uh-huh.
And so imagine if they put the Demon in charge of all the YouTube. Well, you wouldn't want to do that. You would want to get someone who could be the editor of the Demon because the Demon gets demonetized and, that wouldn't be good. But, you get someone who could edit that. That would be a lot of content, for that. So anyway, and contracts and guaranteed. It's just there's other opportunities out there that probably wouldn't have existed if this didn't happen. People saw this on Twitter. They spread it around, and I got contacted by content creators I've never talked to. And,
really?
Yeah, and so, thank you.
That's nice. You have a lot of support.
Let's be real about it. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. I mean, it's under like 13 total contacts, but for our size, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So we'll take it. But those were all people that were creators that I tangentially knew. I went into my 4-syllable words. That were friends of friends, like I was saying, that don't really associate in these universes or whatever. God, this is your show. I'm going to shut up now.
Okay. No, it's no big deal. You're fine. But yeah, let's check in with chat. What do you think? Who's here? Thanks so much for being here.
This should be fun.
What?
No, I'm saying this should be fun.
We got Murchison's mouse, if I said that right.
I never
should
know
be
how to
fun.
Say, yeah, I never know how to say that. Hold on. Murchison's mouth. Murchison.
There you go.
Murchison. Okay, all right. I always kind of go Munchinson. Do you go Munchinson too?
I try to, yeah.
Hey-o. Didn't know you were that kind of fry lady. Gotta tell us some stories about that.
Freaky.
All right, that idiot. Let's not listen to him. Andrea, good evening. Good evening,
Hey, Andrea.
Oh, God, get a job. BF, Bobby Friend Live. Hey, Andrea. We're just saying hello at the beginning. We don't have any of these other chats, so we're doing this now.
Speaking of Bobby Fran, Buffalo, BF Live.
What a
Do you have to have a piss break?
Listen, if anyone out there needs a piss break, anyone out there needs a song, we're fuck monetization. I am pimping out the greatest songwriter on the note. Like, Paul McCartney, get out of here. Get out of here. Would you like to, is this what you're talking about? Everyone.
Yes.
We're going to be quiet. Everyone press screen record. Just get Andrea, beautiful Andrea, off the screen. So everyone can press screen record. And here we go.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah.
He's totally doing the pee-pee
I
dance.
think I need a piss break. Oh yeah, I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now.
We're never gonna want him to come back. Bobby, stay away.
Dance.
Bobby Free. Yeah.
Come on.
He's a
give
good
it to me,
dancer.
that Pee-pee break.
He is a good day. He's doing some.
DJ, hook
Well, he's in
that.
the DMV, you know, so
Drop
he's
that
been to
beat.
some of those clubs.
Yeah.
He's been to
I'll
some of
do
those
the
Washington
pee-pee
D.C.
dance.
clubs. You know what I'm saying?
I think I need a piss break.
Can we just watch this all night?
I think I need a piss break. Yeah.
No, we're gonna report us. Gonna take our monetization. Oh, they took it away. Woohoo! We're okay. Well, aliens pee. I don't. That's scary. Yeah, that's. Back at it,
Pee-pee
Bobby.
breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down. Pee-pee. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break.
It's like I'm listening to the Breeders in '93.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, God, no. Not quite.
Fucking.
Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
Oh, people. Oh, people. Oh, where are you? Oh, that was amazing. That's the
So
first
that
time.
was just the premiere. That is actually for BF Live, Buffalo, Bobby Fran.
Oh,
That
that's
is
for-
your song.
That is for everyone on YouTube that takes a pee break. There, that is. We are freeing that copyright. That is public domain. You have it. Everyone has that. Please, everyone use that. I will send it to everyone. And my mom is getting that tonight. Hey, give this. She's dead. I'll put it on her grave. That's the joke. But amazing work. You didn't know how to do any of that before.
No.
God damn, that is so good. I'm such a good pick. All right, that was awesome. But we do have to singing of songs, you know, and singing of the news tonight. I did want to take the time to say goodbye to one song.
What song?
Well, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate thing because we'll probably get it back, but for now, we got to say goodbye to this song.
I think we got a super chat.
You know, this was just a classic, and I think we'll look back in time and remember, like, this is where it all started. This is, Beatles' first album right here.
I think.
Anyway.
Oh, we'll miss
We'll
that
see
one.
you again. Maybe. And I can
Maybe.
also get rid of that. So you're just clearing up shit on my soundboard. Keep doing it. Thanks. Can you get rid of splats too? I have way too. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, I have way too many splats. Just get rid of the splats somehow.
How many do you have?
Well, just that one right now. But I got rid of most of them. I guess that was a exaggeration. But embellishment is the essence of good storytelling. Thanks for pointing that out, DJ Electra Fry, in front of everyone. All 17 of them now know I lied about my soundboard. Thanks a lot.
Aw.
So I hope Buffalo liked that. So let's get back to chat. Sorry, that was a good little. Let's see how people reacted to that song. There was a reaction, I'm sure. BF liked it. So far, we got a ha ha. Nimrod, he's sweating. I think he's dying. Nimrod. I think he's telling us, "I can no longer breathe, and I am now dying." And BF is now lighting it. He's now lighting Nimrod on fire because he's worried of the germs that Nimrod has. Cordis is laughing at them both because they're running around the room. Andrea is watching from another room. I don't know what I'm doing right here. No, I'm glad you liked it, Secret Snake. Don't report us. All right. Bobby, you got moves.
It's copyright content free.
Yeah. Yes. We're listen, man. We're following your rules now, bro. Just stay away from hovering over that fuck this video button. All right. All right. Everyone loves Bobby Fran's moves. Andrea's gotta love the moves. Yeah, thanks, Secret Snake. Thank you. Yes. Nimrod, Casey has a bad case of this. I do. I'm hearing you have a little case of the splats there, Nimrod, too. Nimrod was on a show yesterday. I forget the name of the show because, what was it called? You know it. You watched it. It was on the Cut of the Jib channel.
It was the Lunatics Lounge.
Yes, that's right. The Lunatics Lounge, and it was fire! It was good.
Pretty
I liked it a
cool.
lot. Yeah, it was really good. So make sure you check that out. And Nimrod was on there, and he can barely talk, which is fun. And so I put in the chat. I was like, hey man, we'll put $1 super chat for every 16-bar Eminem song you get through. And he looked at that, and you saw the puppet slump. Like, Nimrod slumped so much, the fucking 2K slumped. And so I said, okay, how about Snow Informer? And he gave me a bar, and I gave him a few bucks. So that's how that went. But I tried to kill him. Sorry, Nimrod. And so, yes, BF Live, love that. So, yeah, that's,
Awesome.
and that. Hey, I can use this one now. We haven't used this one because we've just kind of been focused on chats, but now we can use this one. Where is it? I might have erased. So I erased it because we never focus on chats.
What was it?
It was just, hey, chats, tell us what you're doing. Oh, here it is.
It's time to check the chat, see what's going on. Looking for someone smart, not just anyone. Scrolling through these messages, hopes running deep. Will I find that one person who can make my heart bleed? Hey, is there someone out there who can prove me wrong? Show me the intelligence, where do you belong? In the sea of conversations, searching for a sign. Just one person, please show me you're one of a kind.
Yeah, so we can use that again.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Good one.
So I have something in here called Horny Grandma.
Horny Grandma?
Yeah, can you set a...
I guess I put that in there, huh?
Hold on.
I don't
hold
even
on.
remember
Hold on,
what it
don't
is.
talk again.
That's what she said.
There we go. All right, you did put that in there. Okay. I guess I put that in there. Hey.
Oh my god.
So, what is this? What is this Horny Grandma? It looks like a guy interviewing people.
Yeah,
Hold on,
it's
let's-
a guy interviewing people asking sex questions, I guess.
Oh,
So that
goodness.
kind of goes along with your OnlyFans application.
Oh, hey, segue. Well, I didn't apply for anything. I just said hi. I just said hi.
Okay.
I just sent him a boner, and I'm like, we're looking for a new place to go, and they're like, get that micro penis out of here. Heyo. Just kidding.
That did not happen.
No.
Lie.
But we'll see how that goes. That really does interest me because, listen, you know, there's a strange character that lives inside of me, and interviewing other strange characters would be fascinating to it. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. So
That'd be cool.
What is okay? Let's see this first question. You're up on the play and stop.
Okay. All right, let's give it a go.
I have toys at home that are like, I have my fingers around them and I just shove them up your ass.
Oh dear.
What's one thing you've always wanted to try in the
Coming in
bedroom?
hard.
I've done a lot. I've done anal.
Oh my
I've
god.
been
Put it right there, homie. We're gonna shake for that. That was good.
Hey,
Nice.
that's Kate Meany.
What else?
feel
You're
like
kind of
I've
proud
done-
of that first one. You like wear that like a badge of honor.
I do.
Yeah. Thumb in or thumb out?
On what?
What do you think?
In the butt?
She's eating.
I don't do butt stuff.
Come on now, dog.
On someone. To me, sure. Whatever you want to do.
So you want a thumb in? You'll take a thumb in?
Sure.
Let's go.
What's your Plan B lifetime count?
What does that mean?
How many have you eaten?
Eaten how many Plan Bs? Oh my god, I can't even count. So
Whoa.
I lost count a long time ago. I lost count. I'll tell
Well, I'll shake for that. That's nice.
you. So I've never
Very
taken
positive.
a Plan B, but
Casey Day, how many Plan Bs have you taken?
Taken accidentally, probably a few. You know, pills on
Given.
the fucking pills on the floor after a drunken night. You're like, hey, what's this? Given secretly in a drink, 0. How dare you? But how many did I like? Hey, what's this? Oh, I didn't know you had this here. Oh, that's mine. Oh, yeah, no, 0.
Okay.
I wasn't afraid to rubber up. A lot of guys are sort of afraid of the rubber up technique, but I have a philosophy. Would you like to hear it, DJ Electra Fry?
Sure.
You just get more head. You get more head than you rubber up and you bang hard. Like, you got the same thing. You just got to get more head, guys. That's all.
That was a good philosophy.
Hey, we're doing like a impromptu passion pulse with the host of the demon. Nice.
That was really deep.
Hold on.
That's what she said.
Okay, now
one time
Oops.
I thought I should, and I just said, fuck it.
Can I put my lipstick on or no?
No, it's gonna come off anyways. So.
Okay.
I think
you
that's
like
the
that,
grandma.
I'm liking that.
Okay,
yes.
we're off to a good start.
Grandma's
We're
wet.
off to a very good
Yeah.
start.
How you guys doing tonight?
We're doing
How are you?
If tonight could end in the perfect way, how would you want it to end?
Head.
Head.
Yep.
Okay.
Fellatio.
Toppy.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Extra sloppy.
Yep.
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 Hold on.
Why are
Hold,
Texas
press pause.
girls the
Press
best?
pause. Press pause.
We're just
Yeah.
Not particularly my, I'm attracted to my type of girl, but we're gonna go smash and run. We're gonna go one on that one. We're gonna go.
Okay.
When you say on the street, when you're just meeting someone that is gonna be sloppy, you're gonna get a smash from me.
1 in the chat for
Yep.
smash, a 2 for run.
We kind of now put this on everything. Like we'll do like, oh, that alien's cute. What do you think? No, we're gonna put it on everything. So go. Hey, we lost our monetization. Smash losing our monetization or run away from. All right, here we go.
fine like that. We're just fine like that, like she said.
Are you fine enough to date me?
I think I'm too
Cup
fine.
on? What is that?
Oh, okay. Are you fine enough to date me?
I don't want to date you.
You just want to hook up?
No.
Okay. I'm good for nothing then, apparently.
I like your curls.
Denied.
They're
I don't think you could be any
lovely.
closer. You like my
She's
curls.
leaning
I
in.
love your curls.
I was gonna cut them off this week.
Don't even think it.
What?
Grow them down, cascading past your shoulders.
Do you think I'm doing enough already to take you home later?
Absolutely.
Oh.
You're hotter than fuck.
Yeah. Then fuck. Then fuck.
Hotter than fuck.
Yeah. What would you do to me?
Fuck your brains out.
If I wasn't gay, would you smash?
I'm emotionally unavailable, so
But you only need to be physically present for that.
I'd have to be blacked.
Oh, that's really nice. If I wasn't gay, would you smash?
Are you gay?
For this question, it depends on your answer.
I don't think he's gay, though.
My gaydar is perfectly tuned.
I'm gay, so
Would get to know you.
I can't fuck men.
But if you weren't gay and I wasn't gay,
Yeah. If we both were straight, yeah.
what about you?
Perhaps.
What are your thoughts on pegging?
What is that?
Pegging is where the girl wears a strap on and gives it to her guy.
Oh. That's a no for me, dog.
You wouldn't do that if your husband wanted it?
I don't think he would, but yeah, no. I'm not married either.
Why are Texas
I think I should have named this video butt stuff or something. It's like,
I think all our videos are pretty much end on the butt stuff. It just leads down the same path. We're gonna end on the butt stuff. It's like how every political conversation ends at Nazi. Like every Electra Fry and Casey or Hackright conversation ends at the butt. You know. What were we looking up last night?
oh.
What were we looking up? Like why?
We were looking up logo. If we could put logos on butt plugs and sell them.
And it turns out you can. Holy shit. Custom handmade sex toys. I was like,
You can. Or sperm squeezy toys.
but here's the thing with the sperm squeezy toys. In order to get them for a 10 each, you got to buy 3,000. And I mean, who doesn't need 5,000 little pieces of sperm sitting around your tiny cramped apartment? That should be
Yeah,
fun.
I don't know that they'd be great sellers.
Listen. You want a troll? Let me give you the troll of all trolls. We
What?
buy a crate of these fucking sperm things, and we put a funny message on it, and we wait for John to leave, and we do that scene at the end of that 80s movie where they put the popcorn in the house and it explodes the house.
Oh,
like a
that's
weird
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, it's not weird
That's,
science, but it's like Val Kilmer's in it.
Real Genius.
Real Genius, that's it. We do a Real Genius to Stutcho's house.
Yes.
And so when he leaves, we dump 1,000 pounds of these sperms in there. And he's walking through. He's like, put all these sperm in my house. Walking through sperm. His whole house.
Oh
is
man,
filled-
I didn't take a picture of it. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's watch some more of this. What did you call it? Horny Grandma.
Okay.
Texas girls the best
Because they got those fat ass booties.
and the biggest dicks?
You like trannies?
I like dicks.
You like trannies?
Yeah.
You fuck bitches with
I think
dicks.
he's
Fuck
lying.
anything.
Do you think he's gay? I think he's lying.
I think a man that goes up to hot chicks and says that I'm gay like that is a man that's very comfortable in his sexuality. And I would say he can't be gay. He's wearing a Venice shirt. We're all fucking alpha males over here, so no. But there's nothing wrong if he was gay. I just, his arms are kind of shaved, but I shave my arms too with the tattoos because the hair breaks up can break up the ink.
Oh,
And
it does?
No, I just but look how gullible.
That's
you
your
are.
excuse?
I'm kind of proving my point that you can get away with telling these bitches anything on the street, and they'll say, you know. Probably not gay. I agree.
Even dogs.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
No.
What are your thoughts on pegging?
Absolutely.
100%. I peg her.
I believe in equality.
I peg her.
Can I peg her?
I peg
These pics
her,
are
but
drunk.
no one else can peg.
Would you peg me?
I mean, yeah.
If you're consenting.
What do you think of pegging?
Fuck it.
Would you do it to me?
Do you want it?
Yeah, from you. No one else, though.
I would do it.
I'm attractive enough for that.
You are.
You don't need to be emotionally available for that one.
Okay.
What's
He's
one
kinda
thing you want to
holding
try
that
in the
microphone a
bedroom?
little weird.
Split. That banana split right there. Banana split.
What's a banana split?
It's when you do a split on the dick. Like this. I want
I want to try that one too.
I want-
What's one thing you get hooked up with because you're a woman?
bars. We were here yesterday.
Hold on, press
bars.
pause. Have you ever done a banana split on the dick, DJ? Electra?
No, I have not.
Aw.
Mm-mm. I'm wondering, like, how you can't. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I think it would just be awkward.
Yeah, that one is that one's confusing to me. But you haven't done that one.
No. Fuck. Fucked it up.
Oh, you fucked on it? Oh, you did fuck on it?
Fuck.
Oh.
Fucked it up.
Oh, you fucked on it. Okay. You did do the splits.
Fuck.
You fucked?
Fucked it up.
You fucked it. Okay.
Fuck. I don't even think I can do the splits anymore.
Anymore? Hey.
Mm-mm.
Heyo, people. She said anymore.
Free
What are
drinks.
these girls
How
gonna
many did
say?
you get?
Like 3, 15.
Is your husband cool with that? He doesn't care?
Trust. You have to have trust in a relationship. So yeah.
I would trust my girlfriend to get 15 drinks with her friends.
Okay, well, see, there you go. Thank you.
Slay?
Slay. Period.
Period.
Yeah, period. Is this what your interview
good
is
lord.
about?
We're trying to find other people that like sleeping with dogs.
Go to the nearest white person.
The nearest white person.
Oh, that's messed up.
So you think
But
primary,
not
like, bestiality is a
not
white?
all that wrong.
It's messed up that he asked her that. He's asking horrible questions. What is this?
Not all that wrong. I mean, just statistically,
I don't think I watched this before I put it in the drive, in Google Drive. I think I probably should not have done that.
No, it's okay. It's perfect. Oh my God! Hold on. Okay. I just got to play this one I found.
From a banana.
Oh
From a
my gosh.
banana.
Hey, folks, you know what's coming up?
From a banana.
A
Is that
little
Banana Cadabra?
No, that's Wawa.
From a banana.
Oh, okay.
From a banana.
She's such a fucking-
Awesome.
That's how a Disney princess would say banana. But I just had to load that in because I heard banana. And then you remember when we were talking about banana like 20 seconds ago? And I'm like, oh, I got to grab that quick. But anyway, go ahead.
That person's thing.
Yeah. We don't.
Thanks.
We don't fuck them things. You have a nice night.
Thank you. Just right before this, we interviewed someone and they said they like sleeping with animals.
Oh my God. That's
See, like
bestiality.
having
That's
sex
really scary.
with animals?
Yeah,
That's
what's
really
up with that?
scary.
I would say.
That's not okay.
I would say no.
Animals are kind and need to be respected and not sexually assaulted.
Is it ever okay?
No. Bestiality is a no.
What about a dog's horny?
You know, how can you tell if a dog's horny? I feel like that's improper.
The
Well,
dog
that's
is
a
horny
problem
for
with
other
people.
dogs, not
Maybe-
for humans.
Maybe we need to figure out how do we know if dogs are horny.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Why are Texas thumb in or thumb out?
Can you do like 3 or 4 fingers like fisted?
Well, I got to start with the thumb.
Okay, yeah. Start with the thumb. And then you'll work up to the whole fist.
Yeah. Bruh. What's one thing you've always wanted to try in the bedroom?
That I haven't?
Yeah.
I've done so much.
What was your favorite?
My favorite was probably fisting.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, you can't start with the whole fist. You got to work it 1, 2,
You got to
3,
work the
4.
jab.
1, 2, yeah.
What are your thoughts on pegging?
Okay, fisting, I don't think I'm a fan. I've never tried it, but I don't think I'm a fan.
Well, you've never tried it. How do you know if you're a fan?
I don't know. I just don't think that would be good.
So, folks, real quick, can I take a second here? Let me just, we did it. We
What?
did it. 1,000 subs, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Woo!
I mean,
Awesome.
kind of a weird day to get it, but we'll fucking take it. We'll take it.
Oh my gosh. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you. Like, I wouldn't have got there without you. So, and I wouldn't be doing this without you. It's fun to have a teammate. So I just wanted to I just saw online real quick while I was looking why these people were talking, because, how many times can you talk about butts without looking at your Twitter? And I saw that BF Fran helped us out. So thank you, BF Fran, for reposting that and getting us to 1,000.
Oh, thank you so much.
I would have loved to see what advertising looked like. Oh, maybe next lifetime. I'll see you next lifetime. Erykah Badu is very underrated. All right, go ahead and press play.
I do love Erykah Badu.
Oh, she's so good. On and on and on and on. You really can fuck good to that song, people. If you want a good fuck song, get the Erykah Badu album. It is a good fuck album.
What's the name of that album again?
I think it's On and On, right? No, now you got me. Now you got me searching. Erykah Badu. I know she. So I started listening to her when she was married to Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my god, man! Like, what a power couple.
What a power couple is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's called Baduizm, like Erykah Badu, Baduizm.
Nice.
But that album has like 6 of the fuckablest bangers that you've ever fucked to. And guys, it gets you to rhythm where you're like edging real nice. You're not spooging too early. You know what I'm saying? Hold it in there. What do you like about that, YouTube? We're not monetized. I can say stuff like that now. You're just spooging all over the place normally, but with the nice rhythm and the bounce of that music, it retracts and holds. Now, guys, here's the thing. You really want to, you're about to come, you just push your heart on as hard down as you can. Aim it towards hell. And that will stop, and then you can keep fucking. All right, YouTube, my partners.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. You ever watched fucking porns being made from the other side of the camera?
No.
In your bedroom when you move to LA and you need a place to stay, and your roommate's like a porn guy. He's like, "Can we use your bedroom because we've used mine too many times?" And you're like, "I just need to sleep," and they're like doing that, and so you learn some things. You're like,
wow.
How do you keep doing this? No, you just push your dick down and it stays hard. I'm like, okay. And I've used that. I learned that in my 20s, and honestly, it's gotten me to where I am today. Get fellas.
So you've used that technique and it works.
It does work. Now, I don't think I've used that technique in this decade of my existence. That was more of a younger man's game, because what the fuck now? Why would I keep it going? I have other things I can do, and I can sleep. So there's a sandwich somewhere that needs to be eaten. Why am I fucking you longer than I need to? I mean, I love you, ladies, is what I'm saying. Hey-o.
That's depressing.
Yes. There's more blowjobs when you get older. That's all you want. Women have less teeth, and you have less energy. It works out perfect.
I could see that.
Yeah. Oh, how'd you like that one, YouTube? Report that, Spurgs. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So moving on. What do we have next? Do we have David? We were on the David Collins 30-minute half-hour show, you guys.
Yeah, we were. Let me pull that up. Would you please describe breaking David Collins, what that is about to these people? Because all the things I said is that we were too loud, we were too interfering, we were this and that. What is this thing about breaking David Collins that I preach?
Well, it's like he's playing a character almost, but I think that might be his real personality. He's just very analytical and newsworthy guy and radio personality, and he never cracks a smile ever. Never seen him smile until he almost the side of his mouth twitched after the show though, and it was off air, so we didn't get it on. It wasn't recorded, but it did happen.
It did happen, and that's right there, David Collins show on YouTube. Now, when I say people, go watch this guy. He is fabulously surreal and remarkably ridiculous. I'm not only a wordsmith, those words are true. So you want to go see this guy because he truly is. Oh, damn, these full screens on. He truly is just a genius at almost nother and I love it. And so I'm stretching.
Definitely subscribe to him.
Yeah, have you noticed I'm fully stretching right now? So let me pull this up.
And it just came out last night?
Yeah, it came out. Yeah, so it's probably David that did this to us. God damn you, David Collins.
No way.
David would never do that to us now. No, and he's another one of these guys where I just think that we're only seeing the beginning and the birth of what this dude will eventually become. There's so much good shit right now going on around here. It's so awesome. So here,
so much talent.
Here's us, and we'll only play a few minutes because we want you to go and actually go to David
Watch
Collins'
it.
show on YouTube and watch it. But we'll play the first few minutes just so tickle your taint a little bit, as Stern used to say.
Okay. He needs better lighting, though.
Yeah, what's up with this video? Oh, I have to. I was like, why isn't it playing? Because
You gotta press play.
Hey, listen. Why don't you take that? Why don't you take the David Collins banner off the screen while I'm doing man stuff over here?
Okay.
Get in that kitchen and take that off the screen. Just kidding. Here we go.
Jesus.
Of course, I just want to send a special thank you to all the positive feedback that we got on the live show. If you weren't able to see David Collins' 30-minute half-hour live show, it is on YouTube. We're having a little difficulty getting it out on all the audio platforms. Jerry and I are going back and forth every day. He doesn't really want to continue with the process. We'll see exactly. I'm a big fan of audio formats. I'm not sure our guests today here, probably also the same. Do you like these audio formats?
Are you talking to us now?
Yeah, well, I want to get that out there.
Oh my God, that was a boring intro. Jesus Christ, can we do that again? That was so boring, David.
Did you happen to watch I understand that you're somewhat familiar with David Collins' 30-minute half-hour show.
Yeah,
Were you able to watch any of the live show?
Electra, I'm not listening to him. Show him how we do an intro.
I did watch the live show, and I brought you a present.
Yes.
Are you ready to like presents? Here we go.
Oh, that's great. Well, maybe the present.
Everyone dance to David Collins.
David Collins.
David Collins, baby.
David Collins. Look at his face.
So I made that song too, you guys. That was when David Collins was on the show with Yawn, the toilet. I think it was 42 times that we said David Collins. We said his name 42 times in like an hour. So I put all of the David Collins together into a song. That's what we're listening to.
Hi, DJ Electra Fry.
Hi, Yawn.
It's good to see David Collins again.
Woohoo.
He looks like a young Twinkie Tom Selleck.
Yes, he
And
does.
his poop tastes like strawberries.
Oh, really?
Yes. Get out of here, David. Yeah, get out of here, Jan. I'll be in there. I'm going to shit on you soon, Jan. All right. David.
This is how you do it, David.
Well, it's a great intro. Let's see how you do an intro here. As long as we're doing the music here, I do have one other quick update, of course. Jerry is recovering from his long COVID. He's feeling much better this week, so Jerry, thanks so much for your thoughts and prayers.
We're not done.
Hopefully
We're into the second verse.
there. We have a great show planned for you today. A real interesting
The
guest.
intro's over, you don't.
Like I mentioned, are you doing an introduction? Is that what's happening here?
David Collins.
We're almost done, David Collins.
You know, we do a very tight show here generally.
David.
Although we have thought about starting a podcast, and I understand the podcast intro that we created was a bit long, but I think that's a good way to set up a podcast. Maybe not necessarily this type of show.
Did you like
We
my
do
gift,
an
David
internet
Collins?
show.
That's how you
It
do
was
an
very
intro,
good.
David Collins.
You know, sometimes though you prefer to take a gift home and open it by yourself. But I can
No, that
understand
wasn't for
there.
everyone. That was a dildo for everyone, David.
Of course, before we start the show today's color of the day. Color of the day today is green belt.
Oh, go Ducks!
It is.
All right. That's all you get of the David Collins show, because we want you to go and watch the David Collins show. So remember to go to, where did I fucking put it? There it is. David Collins show. At David Collins show on YouTube. Also the 30-minute half-hour show on, I believe, Facebook and YouTube. And he did just put out a video today. A new one. Have you seen it, DJ Electra Fry?
No, he put another one out today?
Yes. And you have to go see it. It's amazing.
Oh, I'll watch it after this.
Yeah.
He's like one of my favorite creators.
If we didn't have like so much Wawa, I'd say, hey, let's check it out. But we have so much Wawa. And so, but before Wawa, I brought something today. I wanted to bring something to your show because now that the shows are on separate nights, I can like, hey, help out a little. And so,
oh, cool.
Yeah, I asked, what did you need? And you're like, nothing. I am in control. And I'm like, let me do something. So you let me do something, and I appreciate it. And so the other day I was just scrolling Twitter as much as you do, and I think his name is Michael Warburton. Michael Warburton is his name. I believe that's his name on Twitter.
That's
and
a mouthful.
he just finds really cool old videos of things, like historic videos. And I don't know if you've watched the show enough that's what I like covering. I'm not into the Dabbleverse. I like covering the 70s, baby, or the 80s. I like these decades where we're out of time and we get to just see it. That's fascinating to me. Almost as fascinating as aliens. and the Dabbleverse is like the 100th on that list. It's not as interesting as these people. They're so interesting. But I found a really interesting one here, or Michael showed us all. And then I've been seeing it go around everywhere. So it's probably not the first time you've seen it, but I wanted
haven't
to
seen it.
Oh, cool. Well, I wanted to give it some context because, like, you always see the the news say, "Hey, this local legend and pioneer in radio died," and you're like, "Oh, what did they do? I don't know what they did." And so I kind of made this like a Tarantino movie, a little out of time. See, like, what people said about her, and you'd be like, okay, let's see what she does. And oh my God, she is so fucking ahead of her time. It's crazy. And so, so let's watch. Her name
let's check it out.
Yeah, her name is Leta Powell. Oops, hold on. Sorry, here, Leta Powell.
Nebraska, there was a woman with no fear, Leta Powell. A culinary interviewer ahead of her years, Leta Powell.
Did you make this song?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So what she did is she would have like go on these press junkets with the celebrities, right? And then she'd either bring it back. She was from Lincoln, Nebraska, so she's very Midwest. It's like this. Imagine like this is an episode of Fargo. That's kind of how I imagined it. And so let's see the end before we see the magic.
Okay.
TV legend has died.
That's right. Leta Powell Drake passed away this morning. Leta is in the Nebraska Broadcasters Hall of Fame. She spent many years at 1011. She hosted a children's show there called Cartoon Corral, where she was known as Calamity Kate.
She also stayed busy performing in local theater productions. She hosted shows on the city cable channel and worked for the Salvation Army. Tonight, we talked to her son.
You know, I think the biggest impact she made was showcasing Nebraska and Lincoln.
Well, which is so important. Oh my God, we need to show. But seriously, like, right? This feels like you see these on the news, and you're like, okay, all right. Well, I mean, what she must have just been a good radio host or something. This is like,
and our community. Whether these were young boys and girls that were coming on to be on Cartoon Corral, celebrating their birthday and being on TV for their first time, getting their 15 minutes of fame. Maybe it was for the barbershop quartet or the local swing choir or someone coming in on the morning show and being able to show off what they can do. Even bringing in national talents that were in movies and TV shows and then bringing them to Lincoln to connect to the local community. She did things her way.
I hear someone whispering in the background there. Do you hear that?
I know. I thought that was you.
No. I want to break that down. It's like, oh, he's keep going on too long. What's it?
But, she really had to drive that forward because she worked in what historically was a male-dominated career, where very few women had the opportunity to do what she did. And so she forged ahead and was a real trailblazer. I think she broke a lot of ceilings.
Okay. What? NBA Hall of Fame inductee? What? Okay, so there's so many layers to this lady. It's crazy. And so I came up with a theme when I saw these videos about kind of what this show is to me. And like, it's your show, but to me, it's just recognizing the funny ass women that are fucking out there. Like, it's time. It's time we fucking just recognize this, guys. We might not get all the shit because it's not 100% relatable, but when you see her shit, come on.
Leta was honored by UNL last month, where she was given an honorary doctorate of humane letters during graduation ceremonies. She was 83 years old.
The Lincoln Community Playhouse will host a celebration of life, but a date for that has yet to be determined.
All right. Are you ready to meet her?
Okay, yes.
All right. So you see why I did that? Because now you have like an anticipation, like, oh, this is just going to be like a Barbara Walters type. Oh, what if I told you it was more an Eric Andre type?
You've done some brilliant pictures. You've done some stinkers.
Really? Right to his fucking face. This isn't time when actors this is the inspiration for Between Two Ferns in my head. Like, this is like the the quirky Midwesterner that can just kind of say shit and get away with it,
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna be pausing this a lot because she does these very quickly, but keep up.
Yeah, we have a new film that you are just going to love. It's called Splash, and it stars Tom Hanks, who falls in love with a fish. Now listen, it's called Big Trouble in Little China. Kurt Russell, he's the star, kind of. Okay, the movie is
It's that sort of shit.
Kind of.
She talks shit to these guys. It was so fucking great. And this is just a clip. I grabbed like actual long form interviews, but I want to get to Wawa. I don't want to spend too much time on this shit. We're almost at an hour, so all Wawa's at least an hour. So, but I wanted to give you a taste of her shit.
Now listen, it's called Big Trouble in Little China. Kurt Russell, he's the star, kind of. Okay, the movie is Johnny Dangerously, and this is Michael Douglas Keaton.
So good. The movie's so good. If you don't go, if you're not
You'll
going,
be
you're really
fined
missing
if you don't
something.
go. Little movie you did with him, Wild River.
She's
What was
roasting
one
him.
of his few flops. The amazing thing
she is roasting the shit out of these people who came to Lincoln, Nebraska. It's fucking amazing.
about this guy is he comes on as a loony. He really does. An evil loony in so many of the things we've seen. He looks evil in many ways. You don't consider yourself a great actor, do you? See this guy? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy really has a thing with a computer. You got to work with Burton, Richard Burton in The Tempest.
Yes, I did.
And now he's dead. Are you going to give it to Darth Vader this time? Is he going to get his? There's a line in the new Aliens that goes, little child goes up to Sigourney Weaver and says, "I'm scared." And Sigourney, who's playing the role of Ripley, says, "Me too." And someone in the audience last night hollered out, "Me too," which really brought the whole house down. Aliens.
Okay.
And he's the director, James Cameron. Watch for him down the road. Let me ask you, how would you feel as a mother if your daughter were involved with your former love? Personally, how?
Wow.
Look at her face. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
This is like, I said, Eric Andre, but this is Zach Galifianakis, Between Two Ferns, right? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like, she just hits him so hard. Look at her face.
She's so cool.
I want to see this one again. Yeah. And so this is like, these are the punchlines, right? These are hard, but the interviews are subtle. She like gets them to trust her, and then she smacks them with these one lines. It's awesome. But let's watch this one again because it's.
How's it down? Aliens.
Okay.
And he's the director, James Cameron. Watch
Call
for
this
him
one,
down
too.
the road. Let me ask you, how would you feel as a mother if your daughter were involved with your former love? Personally, how would you react to something like that? Do you like to be scared of the movies? Well, apparently you're not alone. Do you like to be scared of the movies? Well, apparently you're not alone.
In Lincoln, Nebraska,
That's Leta Powell, just a quick sample of her
there
work.
was a
Oh my god, I want to watch more of her.
with no fear later.
The Ralph Macchio one is great.
A comedy interviewer ahead of her years. Leta Powell.
That's not my favorite song. Look at that eye makeup. Woo!
It fits her face. I don't know why.
It does.
Anyway, that's Leta Powell, ladies and gentlemen. You can go check that out online. It's LetaPowell. Leta Powell's fucking awesome.
Thank you for introducing me to Leta Powell.
Yeah.
And all of us.
Yes. Let's see here if we have some
So cool.
comments on Leta Powell. That's Cadence. Hey, Nimrob. I don't know. Are you delirious at this point, my friend? Tell us just when to call the ambulance for you. We'll send it out. Andrea, kicking ass in the chat. We love DJ Electra Fry.
Oh, thank
Hack
you.
Right the Demon. That's where you can go and see my link tree and now really support us in ways that we're going to be hitting you over the head with because the easy way is gone. So the other ways, they're just as fun. And we always do something different over here. If we're given an opportunity to make a countdown, we make it something you can watch. If we're given an opportunity to do a super chat, we try to have some fun with it. Even our plugs, we try to dance. So everything that we do, we try to put our spin on it. And so this is just going to be another thing that we put our spin on. So please support us. One of the ways that you can support us is going across the bottom of the screen there. And that's supporting DJ Electra Fry. This is her amazing show. She's doing an awesome job. That intro was awesome. And then you go to here, go to her PayPal. Make sure you support content creators that you like, because it really is just a vote. And what you're telling us is that just to keep going, keep rocking, and we will. We'd probably do it without you doing that. But it's also fun to have support and friends and people that we can come and hang out with on concert nights, which, probably are gone.
Probably.
Thanks, everyone. But it was fun while it lasted. Unless they come and say, hey, we see what you're doing there. That's fair use. I on every one of those concerts, I pull the audio and edit it to make it as good as possible. So that's fair use right there. So whoever's calling the police on us, we're transforming it. I've screen recorded it. This will eventually get solved, but it's just, now we're going to diversify. So thank you for letting us know that we needed to do that. So we actually knew we needed to do that. We just stoners. So let's be honest about it. All right. We are. Well, I am watching it, and so are you. So I guess that is true. Did you just Oye Non-Point?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Non-Point's a really cool new metal band. Kip Smith. I think that's what we're talking about there. I think it's a little crosstalk. A little subscribe. Absolutely subscribe. We're over 1,000.
Yeah.
It's a sort of bittersweet, I guess.
It is a little bit.
But you know what? Fuck that, because we started in June. So if you took the channel tomorrow and we started today, what are you doing with your mouth again? Are you doing the chapstick? It pulls the blood from my head for a second. I lose sort of the ability to. All right, quote. From
sorry.
That's okay. Nimrob of Thug Meetings. I think we're just all. They never talk to the chat, so we're never going to talk to them. We're trying to be better people. We really are. Yes, Nimrob did a good job. Thank you, Nimrob. We'll give you a golf clap for that.
He gets uncomfortably close. Yes,
that's part of the plan. These actors, they get to sit 10 feet away. No, she's like, I'm up in their grill.
Just trying to get him off their game. Just
yeah,
blindside him.
You shouldn't interview me, Johnny. My sister interviewed me once. Dylan's always a card. Such a card. If I find out it was you, Dylan! Oh! I'm just kidding.
Hey, Dylan. I quoted you in my intro.
What? Please, someone get this Pee Wee Herman doll off my cock. It's stuck. Hey-o! I'm just kidding, Dylan. See, I can do that now. I'm not monetized. It's fun. Farging Bastard. That's a great reference right there. Do you know what that reference is from?
No.
You farging bastard. Bastard. You farging bastard. That is from the movie that he was, Johnny Dangerously, which is one of those movies. Kip, do you agree with me that it is one of those movies that is amazing in like the first hour, but the second hour drops off big. And so that first hour, though, of Johnny Dangerously is like up there with Monty Python or anything like that. But it drops off after the second hour, unfortunately. So her blindy phase. Did I read that right?
I think so.
All right, you take over on some of these because I'm reading a lot of them wrong and it's embarrassing. You do that now.
Okay. And then his next one clarified that it was Blondie. She did look kind of like Blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah. Inserted to rabbit hole bookmark folder. What is going on?
And now they're just running anonymous through our chat. Come on, guys. You could do better.
Oh, my God.
Don't take down the world governments from our chat, please. Because they're like, hey, we can go to a place where there's like no one paying attention. I see what you're doing. Cut off your boils. Mita grinder. Mita grinder. I think we can be racist now. Woohoo!
These are the weirdest chats of all time. I love it.
Yeah. Just give us the word, Hack Ride. We're standing. Oh, Isaac. Isaac is one of our number ones member. Like a lot of our members that we have was because Isaac. Thank you so much, Isaac. I'm sure one day in the near future that will come to us in their grand wisdom. YouTube decides to go, hey, we're going to do this a day before payday. We'll see you in 3 months. Time to go to Vegas. And they take our money to Vegas. So eventually it'll get back to us. But, they got to get red at the roulette table, or Isaac, I'm sorry, we're just going to have to, build from scratch. So there's no word. This is all, remember, we all did this for fun. We all started doing this for fun. The fact that any of you would give $1 to us is amazing and ridiculous, and you should all be locked up in a mental asylum for doing it. So, and do more of it, but do it at the only places we can now, which again is should be scrolling on the bottom, but I've really let you down there. So, yeah, make sure you visit PayPal. You haven't been on that app in a while. You should check it out. It's so fucking old looking. But anyway, you can.
It is very old school.
It's rickety. It's almost like putting $1 in a bucket on a basket line and sending it up a mountain. But we'll get it. Just keep pulling on that thing and it'll get up there. So, you know what?
What?
It's Wawa time!
Woo! Welcome to the Wawa-verse.
The Wawa-verse. Oh,
Thank you,
amazing.
Cordis, Nimrob, and RE. Thank you so much for the donations that you sent in. I so appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Honestly,
That's amazing.
Yeah, she. I mean, her bras break daily, folks. You don't.
Not daily.
Daily. She needs a new one like every 4 hours. The fabric can't hold. Really, gravity is just her enemy. We need to start a campaign to get Fry Lady to space where she can be free once and for all, just to float those memories out there and not get in the way.
That would be amazing.
I was talking to her today. I'm gonna break the fourth wall here on something, and you were trying to get and show me pictures because we're gonna get you a monitor, so you're blind in 2 months.
Yes.
And so I'm like, hey, go back behind the screen and take a picture. And she's like taking a picture. She's like, goddamn boobs are in the way. That's all I hear. Goddamn boobs are in the way. I told you, people. It was not a lie.
God, I said that.
Yeah.
It's true.
I probably shouldn't have said anything. But hey, here we are.
It's not a big deal.
Our decision-making process has been suspect for a long time. We're paying for it. But it is Wawa time, people. And it is now on the screen. Take your control of this. Hold on. Let's get through. We have a few more chats here. Just because we're gonna do this more. We're gonna do this more. I thank you so much, Isaac Walmart, and we will give you the word. And you're a man for hooking up my ladies. Kiss Smith agreed, but great quotes in that movie. Exactly, so quotable. In the first hour of Johnny Dangerously are like, this is gonna set up to be an all-timer, and it lets you down in that last half because they go to action, they go to all this other stuff. And it was so funny in the first half. It's like if you went to see What About Mary and the first half happens and then the second half is just a car chase. And What About Mary? You're like, what the fuck? That's exactly kind of what it is. So John Estrangely is great. Underrated comedy. Also, Stripes. Very much the same thing. The first half of Stripes is amazing. But when they get in the fucking the Russian tank thing, that's just all weird, Animal House all the way through. You see what I'm saying? This is what I judge it against. The greatest American comedy of all time is Animal House.
Animal House, that's your favorite?
Oh, it's not even a question. It's the greatest American movie of all time. Every other movie that you picked as being the greatest American movie of all time could be set in another location. You could not set that movie in anywhere else except in an American fraternity in the 1970s. You could not have that sort of shit. It's a perfect encapsulation of a full decade, but also funny all the way through. Had stars in it who were about to blow up. It's like if Jay-Z, Eminem, and Nas were all doing a fucking album before they blew up. It was just big. Oh, did I mention where it was filmed? That's right, people. Eugene, motherfucking Oregon.
That's
Go
right.
Ducks. That's right.
I'm gonna have to watch that again. I'm gonna have to revisit that one.
It's so good. Every time Blutowski is not on the screen, you're just waiting for him to come back on the screen. It's such a good fucking movie. But let's get to speaking of wackiness, and I'll put it on screen, and then you're in charge, because I want you to explain what the fuck is. I love when she explains what's going on with Wawa. Please tell me what's going on with Wawa.
Okay, so last week we watched her and Perfect Prince go through some kind of difficult times, and then pretty much break up. He left. He moved to Palm Springs.
It was tough for all of us.
Stayed with family. What?
It was tough for all of us. Yes.
Oh yeah, it was really sad. And she decided to become homeless again and build tiny houses on the beach. And she's back with her never-ending kings. That's what she calls all of her lovers. So we get to meet one this time. This should be good. Let's check him out. His name is, what is it?
Arthur, King Arthur.
King Arthur, that's right. Duh.
It's
King Arthur.
The queen of hearts rolling on her throne. She's got the power to captivate, mesmerizing on. Yeah. She's got one king, two kings, three kings in her court. She's the one who's calling all the shots. Oh yeah. Wow, got the crown and she's wearing it well. She's got a love that nobody can quell. She's the one who's got it all figured out. Horny, never-ending kings, no doubt.
I think you should know you saved my life. I wasn't lost, I just found you, and I keep running into you. Arthur, we've been hanging out
Oh no.
for a long time. I remember when you picked me up in your Uber, and we went and got that fruit tree. It was a papaya tree. It was a papaya tree.
She's just fucking her Uber drivers
We went and
now.
got a papaya tree.
Yeah, so she met him because he picked her up in his Uber.
She's like
Uber driver. Wonderful. This is King Arthur.
Arthur, that is the one if you one swipe left to change your whole life, that was it. And unfortunately, oh, poor Arthur, I can already tell he's mesmerized.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur's a character too.
Arthur.
Can tell already.
Arthur, do you want to join the He Hive of Kings?
I'm considering it. I'm on the wait list right now.
Well, Arthur is a king, but
Hold on. So her
different
pussy is the
stages.
he hive. Is that what she calls her pussy?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an odd name for it, but
Yeah. So Wawa's he hive. The merch sells itself.
Of the kingdomhood. So there's the kings that I just flirt with. Like there's the Disney Prince of Venice Beach, you know, that hot cop that I flirt relentlessly with.
He loves you.
Oh my god, I saw him yesterday. I see him every day. So, that Disney Prince. So he and I are just in the flirting stages, right? Arthur and I are in the snuggling and fighting like a brother and sister stage. Because Arthur and I like hanging out a lot. And we'll hang out a lot, and then I'll go a long time without having a phone. And everyone I'm supposed to hang out with will just find me. Right, Arthur? You just find each other. Dude, you picked me up in an Uber, like, so random, and then I run into him everywhere. So the universe just gives me my kings. The universe is like, here is a gorgeous hunk. And then my eyes are programmed to follow muscles. They love it. My eyes see very keenly the beautiful rounding and curvatures and splendid plump muscles.
Whoa, you got to stop. I'm getting hard.
And if hunks keep coming around,
those were good
it
descriptive
means
words.
that we are a vibrational match. That we're meant to be interdependent, soul tribe, evolved, authentic partnerships, synergetic.
Hold on. We got a question here, and you got to answer it because you're the expert. What happened to Prince? Just retell Isaac.
Well, they got married after knowing each other and meeting in a rehab and then knowing each other for like a month or two. They got married in August of last year, and by November, they were already separated, kind of. And now, what is it? February 4th was when she had to move out. He's told her he was divorcing her via text. Yeah. He sent her a text and said, I want a divorce. So, and he's just, I don't know. But didn't we see a video where they were together? They were hanging out recently?
Well, we watched that one where they were interviewed with that guy and they were clearly
That was
going
from
through
November, though.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that was like, I think you could tell it was getting to the... So one of these two is ending up in a bag in a trash can sort of situation.
Right.
And so, yeah, I did see he went on once, and I tried to find the video, but I think she privated it. And eventually we're just going to have to make friends with her just so we can get all our content. It's just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But she left her phone there in his place one time, and he went live, and he gave his whole side of the story. And I tried to screen record it, but I was just in a situation where I couldn't do it at the time. I was editing and like I couldn't. I was like, fuck. And I remember going back and the video was gone. And so I was like,
no.
yeah, and because
What was he saying?
He was like, she doesn't know I'm doing this. I just wanted to give my side of the story. You know, you all think no, Perfect Prince. Don't get mad at me if I don't get it exactly right. I'm just gonna paraphrase. But you were saying basically like, everyone don't worry because Daisy was very victim-y, right? Very victim-y, and so he was trying to deflate the victimhood of it, and saying, you think that Daisy is like out here with nothing. Daisy has a lot of resources. Daisy has a lot of men that love her and that would do anything for her and pay any amount of money for her. Daisy is literally like a rich person without the money. She gets to decide what she wants to do every day like a rich person does.
Well, because she just has men that will take her to do it?
Exactly. And she fosters all those relationships while in a relationship with a married man.
Well, she is married. She's married to that married man.
So I always was like, Prince, A, you can't pick this, A. But B, when you do pick this and it blows up because she won't change who she is, you know, this is a classic hoe into a housewife scenario. This is the classic street genie into a housewife scenario, you know?
Yeah,
it's
you
hard
can't
to take
change people.
No. But I just wanted to, you know, do a little fair use because we keep getting reported.
Exactly.
Meeting needs together so that each of our ways of, although completely non-attached, benefits the whole.
Benefits the whole.
Attached,
Hey.
but also without any separation. Because although we are separate, we are also one. And because my heart's limitless and boundless, and my heart belongs to everyone, I feel that I'm simply acknowledging source. I'm acknowledging that I love everyone and everything.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, Joey.
I see you too, to you too. And if you don't want me to see you, I don't see you. But I just want you to know if you want to boop. And you're so lovable.
Joey, our next Teaching Joey C is going to be how we can all live on top ramen. Yay.
I've done it before.
Yeah, or we're gonna draw straws and we're gonna be who we eat first. I got my money on Mr. Big Shot. Oh, we're gonna eat Mr. Big Shot first, I think.
In your world, you're not.
By the way, just to stop anything, have you noticed my background?
Yeah. What is it?
David Collins.
Oh, you did. Oh my god.
he's just that's the angle he used while he was interviewing us.
It's like the worst angle in weird doorway with a weird clock.
He Ray DeVito'd us. Yes. All right. Sorry. Back to Wawa.
Meant to be like completely non-attached and live this way. Maybe you're.
What? Joey got a 5-year extra contract. Atta babe.
What happened? To sign up to stream 5 more years?
Yes.
Sign up with what?
Don't question the man. He's signed for 5 years.
That's amazing.
That's a fuck
Congratulations.
Like I don't know what I'm going to do 5 minutes from now. God damn, how do you have that certainty? Please tell me how.
He knows what he knows.
It's Jesus.
Has shame and fear and have to and should. And I honor you, superstar, for burning the fire the way that you do, because I was brought up with patriarchy and puritanicalism and body shame, told that I got to prove my meaning and worth, that the beautiful, wonderful energies that I bring are not enough, that I have to do some other thing or be some other thing, somehow prove myself. And I know I'm lovable no matter what. I know I'm lovable no matter what. What made me send Prince the message, so I made this message public and I sent to my Prince. And
hold on. Bro, just walk to the boardwalk, spend 15 minutes. It is literally impossible not to run into her. Every single day. I go out for some sort of like run on the beach, run on the pier, run on the I see her fucking ass everywhere. And sometimes we make eye contact and I have the greatest inside laugh I ever have. because I watch you on TV and you don't know who I am. She unloads these chairs at this restaurant at the end of a street.
I've seen her doing that.
Yeah, and so I guess she knows the owners or whatever, but she sits there and does that all day. And every time I walk by and she goes that, she's like, "What's up, sweetie?" Like, it's so fucking funny. She wants me to be a prince, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be one of your kings. Not doing it.
Not gonna do it? Why not? Come on.
Because her face looks like Mickey Mouse's. Like if it wasn't a horror movie.
Basically, what it says is,
not that beauty is all that matters, but she's also a piece of shit.
let's see if I can read it to you guys. But basically, what it says is, my prince.
But so am I, Wawa. So am I. Look at me. I can't even monetize a goddamn YouTube channel. We're both pieces of shit.
I don't know if people look at the posts I write. I also posted a GoFundMe, you guys. So if you want to support me on my tiny home quest, I have to move outside by Monday. There's going to be a showdown with this sergeant because it's going to be a love showdown. We're going to hug. But she's going to be surprised when she sees what I've built.
Oh, that's the Kevin Brennan girl.
Resources.
I see the Kevin Brennan sergeant everywhere now. I want to go up at some point. Hey, I want to put on this demon mask. Can we take a selfie? Like, listen, I could explain it to you. You could just do it and go on with your day. And so I think that she might do it. But I get a picture with Kevin Brennan, female police officer from the Wawa video. I almost
Totally
want
looks like Kevin Brennan.
What if I were to get like an 8x10 of her, like and then just go up to her and be like, "Can you sign this for me?" What? What do you mean? I'm on TV.
She's gonna be. Oh, I can't wait to see her face. So if you guys want to help me tantalize the sergeant,
Look at Sergeant McAdams or something.
Calm down, Joey C. or Joey. That's not Jesus-y. What do you think? Jesus would not approve of that. Well, I guess you're not saying you do anything to her lips. But you're just saying they're beautiful. Jesus would love those lips, I guess is how you would phrase that in your new way. Joey, you got to get it right, man.
Where would he love those lips? Oh my
God. On the Holy Spirit.
Right.
then you could support me through GoFundMe. I posted a GoFundMe. I never ask for money donation. My channel could be monetized, but I don't turn any of the things on. I don't care about the copyright. I don't make any money on it. Don't care.
I'm with you, girl.
I just want to be able to reach people and make connections.
And by the way, look at our number up there in chat. What do we got? We got 14 people watching us. And thank you all so much for watching us.
Yes, thank you for being here.
We know that there's a lot of stuff on right now, and we know, just whatever. We're competing with a lot. She has like 80 people in her fucking chats now.
Now, when we first started watching her, it wasn't that much.
It was maybe five or four, and they were her friends that were like trying to find her because she, like she said, she doesn't have a phone a lot, and so when she goes live, that's how like her phone call to everyone, and so we were like literally interrupting phone calls with her and her therapist and her friends and all that. Now she has like 90 people in there. I actually finally sent her a text in there that said, "Hey, I hope you've noticed the bump in traffic. You're welcome." And she have. And so she's even recognized it, which is cool. And we even know that, some friends of ours and some, members or donators of ours, Cordis is who I'm talking about, has made contact.
Yes.
They've touched tips. And so that's not our story.
Over the phone lines.
That's not our story to tell. If Cordis ever would like to submit something to us, we will absolutely play it. We'd even have him on. I'd have Cordis on. He's fucking awesome.
Sure, for sure.
But to get that story and to keep it rolling, just keep whatever you're doing rolling and get us content, baby. This is gonna be the Wawa network pretty soon. I think it'll be the Wawa and Blind Mike Breakdown Network. What happened to our other shows? Oh, whatever. What are shows?
Create positive change.
They're just
Everyone
so
else
entertaining.
create positive change. Anyways, I can't get the message up, but basically here's the gist. My perfect prince, I am who you met a year ago and have always been and am never more and am more than ever now non-attached and open, and my heart belongs to everyone and is limitless and boundless, and I have never-ending kings. I connect deeply, authentically, and I leave the codependency, narcissism, and all sorts of overstimulating stimulus outside the door. And I'm not pushing my prince away. In in the message, I asked him to not push me away. And if someone posts it in the comment, that would be amazing.
She's self-aware. She knows that people know now her story and are watching her. So, like, she used to think it, and it was a crazy thought. She would talk like this when there was no one watching.
Right.
Okay, people, post this for me. There was no one in the room. Nothing changed. She's like, post it for me. Now there's 88 people in the room. They're posting it for her. Congratulations, DJ Electra. Take a bow. Take a fucking bow.
Why?
That's all you.
Not all.
I mean, it is. Like, who else is governor?
I don't know.
You're it.
A lot of people should be.
Listen, you're going to be the first, but this is a Stut John level of character. It really is. If you study all our videos and you watch her all the time, she is in the pantheon of locales, just undiscovered yet. And so we'll just, you're that little footnote in history. Like, who brought her to the dance? And the answer is me, because I showed her on Who Are These Socials first. But then they said who really brought her to the dance, and it's you, because you know things about her that you're going to be this fucking expert on her. I swear to God, how you know so much about her. So, all right, I'm done pressing pause and play. You do it now.
KMB goes, if I donate, do you promise not to use it on plastic surgery?
Corda says he's in, by the way.
He said what?
He's in, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's a minute behind, but he says he's in. He'll let us know what's going on there.
Cool.
Listen, King Cordis has a good ring to it. I'm just saying, Cordis. King Cordis.
King Cordis.
Yeah, give her the cord.
Oh my gosh, that
give
is
her
amazing.
The cord. Yeah, So.
So what do you guys talk about on the phone, King Cordis? She calls him Director Cordis.
Oh, that's right. So yes, so
she was speaking to him on a live stream the other day.
Yes, I saw that too, and I that's what I'm saying. Like that's Cordis's content. I want him to, present it in a way he is, because there might be a story, or he might have a long thing going on here. So we want to kind of like stay out of it until he, he gets his lady. He gets his what are they called? Throne. Until he gets his throne. And so everyone, pray for Cordis tonight. Joey C, please bow your head. Joey Samuel. For Cordis's cock tonight, that we would like it to see it bathed in the liquid of a crazy woman's cunt. Amen. All right.
Amen.
Fuck you, monetization. Here we go.
That's pretty funny.
No promises.
So here's the thing about donating. This is how I would respond. When I give something to someone, I want to give it to them and be non-attached. I want to have no attachment to whatever the outcome is, because then I'm going to feel like I have to control or follow up or keep tabs, or it's going to create suffering for all
press
of us.
P. All right,
it just creates more control and domination in the world. So rather than giving with conditions, why not give unconditionally? Or not give at all? And also, you guys make me laugh, because I don't take things personally. I don't get embarrassed. When people are writing evaluations, what
Cock
they
rings
think
told us
in
that.
a negative form, what they're telling me is that they don't like in that moment, or I'm doing something they don't like. They're telling me that they do like me, or that they like what I'm doing in that moment. So this is life-affirming information. If I can take it as neutral data about the other person and not about me, if I can not take it personal and just laugh that, look, Kiana Weber says, in your nightmare, you want to talk to my brother, and my brother named King, and dad and my brother is your student for the counselor. Kiana Weber, I don't understand that.
She
you
attracts.
Want to talk to my brother?
She attracts crazy.
My brother named King.
Crazy attracts crazy
I
people.
get it now. Your brother's name is King, and dad and my brother is your student for the counselor. That's what's up. I don't really understand what that means. Can you tell me more? Just an uptick on your YouTube, Daisy. You're welcome.
Hey, that's me.
Yes, I
That's
have
right.
noticed an uptick on YouTube. Thank you.
You're welcome, Daisy.
My YouTube is here to raise.
Oh no, this is our song now. We inspired that.
My YouTube is here cause out of breathing in dirty air.
Oh, hold on,
I know
press
it's
B.
supposed to be 80% oxygen and 20% nitrogen. There's about 2% other gases in there too.
Oh jeez. I love her math.
And right now, it's about 20% oxygen and 80% nitrogen, and that's super messed up. We still got the 2% other gases in there.
We wouldn't have got the gases song without my text.
Breathe clean, and I'm sick and tired of traveling dirty. I wanna be loving, and everything I do, I want it to be a gift, even if I'm pooping. And I want my way of being to be synergetic to every being. Synergetic means that my way of being is life enriching to everyone. I'm gonna lick my lips and smile, raise the vibe, bring my shoulders down with a roll, and flare my chest out. Get the breasts out, lay in the bosom, and tell me your struggles. High five, fist bomb, jump.
Keep in mind, she's in a car with an Uber driver. Like, this is not the first time he's seen this, but he must be thinking, like, what the? This is the craziest thing I've ever fucking seen in a car. If this was in my Uber, I'd never drive again. I feel like this is it. I can't do this. She's singing in the Uber.
Her little Disney tunes. It always sounds like she's in a Disney movie when she sings. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, she seems to have a that. Now, psychologists say that if you have like that weird high voice, that means, when you were a child, something happened.
From a banana.
Yeah, we understand. We understand from a banana.
And she's always on about the princes and the kings. So she's got an obsession there with Disney.
Are you upset that I showed them your cock ring?
Yes. Why would you show them my cock ring, Wawa? And what are you doing now? You're not even paying attention to me. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna twirl through time and space.
No, don't do that. Talk to me. All right.
Bob, tell me your celebrations. That's when you say, gimme, 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 gimme. What do you want? What are your struggles? What are your celebrations? Those are your needs. So a layer underneath your struggles. Okay, here's what's wrong. Okay, underneath it, what you desire. Look up your universal needs. Gimme, 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 gimme. And our celebration, same thing. Look underneath. What needs of yours are being met? Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's what you're telling the universe. Our meaning and purpose is important. A lot of people don't even know it. You are a superhero. You are here to bring amazing positive change. I'm sharing all my personal life with you guys just so you can see what it's like when I fight, when I'm messy, when I flirt, when I flounce, when I cry, when I pout. I want you guys to see a real human who's uninhibited and free and who loves you no matter what. I don't have to like you all the time. So we're using
That
the
was a
word
sinister
love
smile.
in terms of like,
Yeah.
do I feel warm, fuzzy feelings to you? You might need to check back in with me if it's a no. It'll be a yes later, probably. But if you're asking me and you're using the word love as a need, as something that intrinsically just comes out of me, it's my way of being, then yeah, I love you no matter what. You are unconditionally, forevermore, ever.
If I interviewed her, that would be the 24-hour stream. It would just be our interview. I'd talk for like 40 minutes. She'd talk for 40 minutes. I'd talk for 40 minutes. She'd talk for 40 minutes. I think we got a way to do the 24-hour stream.
I think so.
She talks such bullshit. Never stops.
Yeah. She can go on and on and on and on.
Lovable no matter what. No matter what you feel, especially when you're most angry, violent, non-enhancing, causing incredible suffering, that's when you're most lovable at all. Because that's where the gifts are. Those are the interceptions.
It's like she's trying to convince herself of all of this.
Well, clearly that's what's going on here, right? I mean,
yeah.
That's who's she talking to? There's no one in her chat that's like, I need self-help from a person that's building a box on the beach to live in. We probably make, listen, I made some bad choices, but I would go, let me ask someone who maybe has a roof and a door.
Yeah, and she calls herself the Venice Beach healer, but she has admitted that she's trying to heal herself. She doesn't know anything about healing anybody else.
That's right. That was such a great thing for her to say, because
finally she said one thing that's the truth.
Well, I think she does it like every once in a while. She slips into a line of thinking that's right and that's on, but it's kind of that stop clock thing, like she's out. She's out of logic. She's into the logic and she's out of logic just that quick. And because she'll say things about relationships that are true, and or the about people in relationships or all that. That's true. she can't, I don't think, acknowledge how much her own hurt and trauma are just blinding everything that she does and sees. And she does have a quality that I think is manic, right? Because
yes,
she comes on, she's so happy or so sad crying, and she's so extreme where she's, you know, she's not one of these people that can find a center. There is no like neutral. It either goes
I think she has borderline personality disorder.
No, we're getting some diagnoses tonight. Okay,
Which,
what else does she
well,
have?
I've heard her say that, but I kind of had a feeling before she even said that on one of her lives. And they are very emotional. So they don't have a good grasp on their emotions. They can change from second to second. And it's just manic to super depressed to angry to everything, you know, and they don't even know that they're doing it. They're cycling through these emotions.
Do you know what? Here's a very good piece of evidence. When people are like this, they often eventually enter what they call the superhero phase, where they feel like they're like somehow like greater in strength or just greater super. What is the name of her shows? It's like we're superheroes.
Unite the
We're all-
Superheroes.
Yeah,
is
we're
her
all
channel.
superheroes. That like a psychologist looks at that little piece of it and goes, well, that is historically someone that is putting themselves out of their own existence because whatever.
That's grandiosity.
Yeah, whatever lives in there. I don't want to go in there. So I'm going to live out here as fucking Wonder Woman, basically. And that what also happens with that is because you never really get to develop yourself, you become a narcissist, right? And so you don't really know how to. So she's constantly searching for the right answer, right? That's sort of how I feel. God, we're analyzing the shit out of her. So I constantly feel like she's looking for the right answer for her, right? This is going to work. This is, and she is trying to manifest that and speak to people online. So I get what she's doing, like, but the manicness will never allow it to work because it is a feedback loop. Anyway, so this won't work, Daisy. So, but keep doing it. Oh my God, don't stop. But it ain't gonna work.
And we are not medical professionals.
Well, you were.
Well, I am, but not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I just play doctor. Heyo.
Right.
The first thing that happened when I started dating my friends is I stopped hanging out with all my other kids.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of started to become isolated. And then I had a period where like I wasn't making it down to see my kids as much. And also Prince didn't really like the job I had, so I was going to get another job because I was more of like, I would do bodywork, hypnotherapy, communication coaching, yoga instruction, but I would want to find
9 jobs, but no jobs. You know what I'm saying?
high profile clients who would have me go regularly rather than just like, you know, so my clients pay me $250 to $300 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
For what?
And because
What did you say? For what? What are you saying? What are they paying for?
For
Is
her
that what- is
healing?
that- No, I think they're paying for this.
With kissing, licking, and sucking.
$300. That'll be $300.
it just made, because it develops like deeper connections that way, it just felt threatening for Prince, even though none of them were romantic. He didn't want me working in that environment. So I decided to create Healing Arts Dojo and re-put my energy into there. And then I went like 9 months without working at all when I was, or who knows how long, a long time without working, touching money with Prince. But I noticed the longer I was with my Prince, and I love him, he's my twin flame, we're an energetic match, but he's battling alcoholism and disorganized attachment style. And I am working on responding narcissistically to, I'm working on also like, see, in response to his codependency, I become narcissistic. I start to put him down. Narcissism can be like you don't care for the other person's well-being. And that's kind of the dance that Prince and I have been in.
It's crazy she's
Because
talking about
there
it.
was one night in October that Prince grabbed my throat twice, and then it was kind of like the physical violence was too much. There was also one night in August when I beat up Prince and almost blinded him. So there was one night I hit Prince.
Yeah, wait, what? She almost blinded him?
I hit a human like that. And
Wow.
Listen, violence against, that's terrible. Any violence anywhere is terrible. But if you're blinding me, I'm going to choke the shit out of you. I'm going to get you off me. Stop blinding me. I know it was a different night. So Prince, bad form. Bad form. You don't touch a lady.
But she admits they were both beating each other up.
Yeah, but
they were getting physical somehow, violently.
You know what you bought here. You got a lemon, and now you're complaining that it ain't getting you to work. What are you doing? You're like that. I would just be like, what are you doing? And so what I just checked real quick, DJ Electra, is she just got done with doing a live. Do you want to see the title of the live that she just did?
I do.
All right, here it is. Oh, you can't see it. God damn it.
What does it say?
It says King Turkish Delights origin story. So wherever she is right now, she's with a new king called King Turkish
Delights. Ooh.
Yes, and she's very glistening and sweaty, and it's a very dark room. So,
yeah.
So she
That's
is
post-sex face.
Yeah, yeah.
How red she is.
Yeah. You're glowing, girl. Oh yes, Turkish Delight, man. King Turkish Delight. So we're gonna meet many kings. We're still on Arthur, but I just wanted to show you while I was checking. She literally went live with another king.
Wow.
Yeah. God. All right. So sorry. Go ahead.
I'll catch us up on that later.
Yeah. You're like, oh, homework.
Yeah.
then in October, grabbed my throat. I'm like, oh, you hit me, I'm gonna hit your dog. So I hit Cooper.
She hit the dog.
I immediately made it public.
Whoa.
Not cool.
Whoa. What a piece of shit.
Right? She's mad at him, so she hits his dog.
Oh, that has taken this whole thing into another level for me. Because
that makes no sense.
Look at the joy in her face when she does it. This is the narcissism, right? She doesn't know right and wrong in the same way that you or I do. She's not able to feel empathy, real empathy for anyone but herself. This is the female stuttering John, people. I'm telling you. She has no ability. It's not the same story, but they're in the same place. Right? It's like two people in the same psychology office, there for different reasons, but they're both talking to the same fucking doctor because they're fucked up. She is the same way. She has no ability to have empathy. John has no ability to have empathy. It is the key factor in whatever these people have. Look, she's just like, I kicked a dog and I didn't care. Like, that's horrifying to me. And I'm a cat guy. So not even a dog lover really, but am I wrong there?
No, you're completely right. I mean, no, you don't. It's not okay to hit animals. It's not.
I mean,
an
listen,
innocent one, especially.
You don't hit anyone. Violence is terrible. But, you know, if it's a multiple choice, you choke the person. You don't hit the dog. The dog has no idea what the argument is about. The dog had nothing to do with it. The dog can't face consequences. The dog can't protect itself. And no one touches anyone. No one should ever touch anyone. But if you touch a child or a dog or a cat, an animal, fuck you. And so she's,
Secret Snake says he doesn't think she has borderline personality disorder.
Maybe take one to know him. I don't know.
Says it's worse than that.
Oh, it's worse than that. Yeah, it is. It's probably what Dr. Drew would call, I forgot what he called it when there was multiple diagnoses, or Dr. Phil. This is a multiple diagnosis situation. It's like there's multiple things going on here.
Yep.
But animal abuse is not tolerated, Daisy. So get your shit together on that one, or we're gonna have to fucking, bring some pit bulls down to the beach.
Well, I've never hit another animal, so let's
She's
not feel
laughing
shame
about it.
about what we've done. Let's laugh. Let's let it get to the point where we laugh. I cried. I needed to mourn, and I'm still in living amends with Cooper because I was messed up. But I don't want to feel shame, because if I forget to love myself up, I'm gonna miss the opportunity to learn and grow. And I don't want to miss the opportunity to learn and grow and love myself up. If I love myself up, I get super creative and conscious, and I can do it better and better. And I do something called neuro-linguistic programming. So the wave function collapsing of my unconscious mind onto the subatomic field around us becomes more and more inspiring and manifests more life-affirming scenarios, which I love. Less stimulating.
Can you just tell me what she said in the last 30 seconds? Would you shorten that and abbreviate that for me, please?
I don't think I can.
She gets subatomic. Okay.
I can't sum that one up. Sorry.
Lick your lips and smile. I don't believe in monogamy or nuclear family. I believe in love birding. I believe in like two souls finding each other, and if they want to spend all their time together, they do. But if you find a soul and you're like, oh, I don't want to spend all my time with you, like, we're always, even if it's just two souls, then those two souls are kind of like a unit, but they're also separate beings. But I think most of us are wired to be more independent with many interdependent partnerships. And I don't claim to know anything. I'm only talking about my world. So I'm curious about everyone else's world because I'm always learning and growing. And the only thing constant with me is change. I'm always changing. I don't want to be rigid or stuck. I don't want any energies to become stagnant. So I move, I learn, I grow. And I only speak for me and my world. I don't claim to know anything. That's the best part about being me.
She claims to know nothing.
I don't have the wisdom. I don't give advice. When I call myself Venice Healer, it's because I'm healing. Choose to allow it to be can be healing for you too. And your way of being, if I choose to allow it to be, will be healing to me, and so on and so forth. But none of us are the special one, which makes us all special. And again, this is just in my world. Think of your brain as melding into one
can you press
unit
pause?
instead of having two
sorry.
separate lobes.
We have a caller.
What? Do we have a phone line?
Cortez.
Cordis, you're on the line.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I have to press 1.
Press 2.
This is Hackride Studios. Is this Cordis?
This is Cortez.
Cordis!
Yeah, awesome. Can you hear him?
I barely. Get as close as you can. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to hear us, but we can hear him.
Should I turn it back up?
No, it's fine.
Oh, man. Okay.
What's up, man?
So you got to talk to Wawa, right?
I did. I took a shot. I sent the text and got a call back at work.
Okay.
Got a call back at work the next day in the middle of work. Kind of interesting. I think that was probably kind of a turnoff a little bit, though, when I told her I was at work. So
A turn off for her, you
I'm
mean?
not a worker.
Because you had to work?
I think so. So yes, I think that was a hang up.
Did she ask if you were? Did she? Well, can you ask him if maybe he thought he was an Uber driver?
Same stuff. Just mirror the psychobabble, and you get an inspirational and uplifting text every day.
Oh, she texts you every day?
Just about.
Oh,
my
nice.
God. This is quite the service.
Can you hear Casey?
No, I can't.
No, it's okay. That's why the phone
I
thing.
turned off the TV. I didn't know if there's going to be like
Yeah,
an
no,
echo or
it's.
something.
Ask him. Does he plan to keep in contact with her?
Does he plan to what?
Keep in contact with her. Keep this going.
Yeah, I'll have to cue it up. Here we go.
We are building it on the way down.
You're going to keep in touch with her, though?
As long as it goes, I guess. Why not?
Interesting. You're going to come out here and meet her?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Not in the cards, no.
Ask him how King Cordis sounds to him?
Okay, hang on. Let me try to turn the TV on.
Electra Fry, you don't hear me, do you?
How does King Cordis sound to you?
King Cortez?
Uh-huh. How does
Sure.
it sound? I think
Run
it
it.
sounds pretty good.
Run it.
All right. Is he ready to join her He Hive?
Are you ready to join the He Hive?
From afar. From very afar.
From afar, okay. It's probably a good thing to stay far away.
Yes.
Well, tell him to
Awesome.
hold. Yeah, tell him to hold on one second. I think the big.
It has
Oh,
been
go ahead, Cordis.
interesting. It's just like pretty much like if you were getting ready for your 5 minutes at the next AA or NA meeting. It pretty much is what captures her attention, I guess.
I see. So it's kind of like talking to someone that's in a cult, like AA kind of thing.
Yes, a lot like a cult.
Fascinating.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because I did text her and she texted me back. And she asked what my
Yeah.
successes were, what my failures were, and what is my purpose in life.
Oh my God.
Right. And I'm pretty sure that's so she can, kind of knows where to, how to get the foot in the door or whatever. But yeah, struggles, celebrations. God, what was the other two? Meaning and purpose. Meaning and purpose.
Yep.
And then also where you hide your cock rings.
Are you upset that I showed them your cock ring?
And Casey says, and where you hide your cock rings.
Oh.
Did you see that last
invaded
week
my
when
feet.
she totally showed Perfect Princess cock rings? What a mess.
And then she tried to play it off a little bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they were there. She showed them.
I did.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks for calling in. Any other good stories?
Not yet, but we'll see. I think there should be some more.
Okay, cool. Keep me posted.
Tell him that his art looks
Thanks
great.
for having me on. I love you guys. Love the show.
Thank you so much. Thanks for calling in. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.
I know why you like taking phone calls, Fry Lady.
Why?
Because you can completely control it. No one can hear me. I'm just left off on the side of the road.
He should have been able to hear you, I think.
No, because it's a delay. It's impossible. Like that's why we have to. We would have to work it through like a board.
It is going through my board.
Oh, okay. Well, then he should be able to hear it. Come on, Cordis, get your shit together. You got too much Wawa on the brain. He's all excited about being part of the He Hive. Come on, get back on point.
Just one organ, one complete organ, so that we don't have problems with the dualistic thinking and acknowledging the oneness. I believe that higher beings, fifth dimensional beings, that they have different genitals, that
Different
they have
genitals?
one lobe instead of two lobes in their brain.
One
That
brain
their
lobe.
nervous systems are way more efficient and they don't get tired, that they live for thousands of years, and that we mistake them regularly for angels, that they're just fifth dimensional beings. And these
This sounds a lot like what I say sometimes. I don't like that.
beings are 75% female,
I was going to say.
25% male.
Well, I don't go
believe
into
that
this
that is
breakdown
the
of the
ratio
sexism.
for their
Like, how does she have any knowledge of this? She doesn't know.
It's universal knowledge. Duh. You just look in your heart. You just
Like
look in your-
25% males.
Yes, and by the way, we're like what 20 minutes into this, 17 minutes into this video. Where are they going? Where in LA takes you this? Where are they going?
I don't know. She never
But we
says.
don't
She never
need
stops
more than
talking and doesn't even talk to him.
Our
She's
thing
just
is
live streaming.
Well, I relate
Oh,
to the
she does talk to him
codependent-
now.
Oh, we're finally getting to meet Arthur.
Let's hear from Arthur.
All right, here's
I'll
your
shut up.
competition, Cordis. Gear up.
And I value and appreciate your perspective on breeding narcissism. That's the first time I've ever been exposed to this.
All right. Well, I heard 20 seconds of Cordis and 10 seconds to this guy. Now Cordis will take this guy in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
This paradigm where
She finds effeminate men. Have you noticed that? She
Mhm.
find it just seems to be she looks for all those guys she dances with and shit like that, and Perfect Prince seemed a little, I'm just saying she
they'll
has
kiss her feet in the ground
Yeah,
that she walks on.
she has a type, I guess is what I'm saying, and that's men that will do her bidding, because she obviously couldn't be with someone that's just what are you doing? What is this stupid shit? Why are you taking a hammer down to Venice Beach? What are you doing down there?
where the loving female energy creates a little addict, and then when the addict isn't high, then the mom is in trouble, and at the same time she becomes a narcissist as well.
This guy's
Because,
scary.
like I'm saying, I was trying to bring the point up that on a base level, what you're talking about, this whole master project, it's like our design is to reproduce, and so it's like our
let's fuck.
That's like the biggest piece of the pie, like our cellular biology is to find a match, reproduce.
How'd she find her equal? How did she do this?
Yeah, he's a little
Or
nuts.
Is it a soul and the primary experience is to just experience? Because think about a rock. A rock is in the first dimension. A rock is but doesn't know they are.
No. That's not what the first dimension is.
That's a little bit wrong.
Everything's alive in the first dimension and just doesn't know. Didn't you know that? Come on.
The second dimension are the cells in our body. It's not about even mating. It's just at that point surviving and dying. And then there's also thriving and suffering, but we don't really even get to mating until the third dimension. And in the third dimension, if we think it's all about mating, then we're missing the point.
No, it's not.
Why
even,
is the sun a sun?
It's not even thinking.
Answer the question. Why is the sun a
Uh-oh,
sun?
she's grilling him. It's quiz time.
Mhm.
You just mount this woman. No, you got to take a quiz first.
It's beyond comprehension. It's beyond my comprehension.
Become the sun right now. And as the sun, answer me. Why are you a sun?
To shine.
Be the sun, to shine. That's right. To experience what it is to be a sun. What do suns do? They shine. So perhaps we're not here to reproduce so much, although we do reproduce because it's part of it, but we're here to experience.
Hey.
So in part, if we're not reproducing, or you're in lack and not love and in fear because there's no sex or intimacy.
Hey, look at that, Bobby Fran. I did a laugh track when you made a joke, and then you do it when I make a joke. We're touching tips.
Or then you die.
Wait, can you rewind a little bit? What did he just say?
Something. He's a very Richard Ramirez is what he kind of reminds me of.
Yeah, he's creepy.
Remember the Night Stalker? Don't we all remember the Night Stalker?
And the
Daisy would definitely find the Night Stalker if he was out driving an Uber. She would attract it.
primary experience is to just experience, because a lot, like think about a rock. A rock is in the first dimension. A rock is, but doesn't know they are. The second dimension are the cells in our body. It's not about even mating. It's just at that point surviving and dying. And then there's also thriving and suffering, but we don't really even get to mating until the third dimension. And in the third dimension, if we think it's all about mating, then we're missing the point.
No, it's not.
Why
even,
is the
it's
sun
not
a sun?
It's not even thinking.
Answer the question. Why is the sun a sun?
It's beyond comprehension. It's beyond my comprehension.
Become the sun right now. And as the sun, answer me. Why are you a sun?
To shine.
Be the sun, to shine. That's right. To experience what it is to be a sun. What do suns do? They shine. So perhaps we're not here to reproduce so much, although we do reproduce because it's part of it, but we're here to experience.
So in part, if we're not reproducing, or you're in lack and not love and in fear because there's no sex or intimacy, or then you die.
Yes, I mean I
If
called
you're
it from
in
the
lack
beginning.
and fear, then you're dying. If
He
there's no
took
sex?
he heard everything she said and was like, tits. How can I bring this back to tits?
All he thought was sex.
Yes. So this is like every man recognized what this man just did right here. She would have gobbledygook and he did gobbledygook sex. And he's like, maybe if I just throw the right combination of words to her that's gobbledygook, then I just throw sex in there, she'll be like, because she keeps saying like,
Yep.
I like he heard her say, I like unattached things. He heard all that speech. And so he's like, sex.
That's what he got out of
We're
it.
here to breed sex. And she's like, no, the sun. Be the sun. We're here to shine. We're here to experience life. And he's like, sex, bitch.
Die. And so that's the, oh my God, I'm dying in a tree now. I think that's the.
But
that's
I think that look at a
So
tree.
it's important to
Look at a tree.
Look at a
is being
tree.
who connects deeply with others, co-regulates, shares resources.
She's going to turn this guy into Richard Ramirez. This guy was like, just had a normal day planned, has a birthday party to go to tonight. Now he's going to be a killer.
Is one with. Trees
Just
even
wants to have some
snuggle and
sex.
touch, but they never move.
You would, as a defense, would you just play this tape? I mean, he's not getting the death penalty. He's going to go to life, but he's going to get a little leniency. And the judge is going to be like, listen, Everyone has limits as a human being.
They reproduce too, but they don't mate, yet they do. So think about that. Is a tree having the same sort of experience in terms of richness as us? And who's to determine that? Because a tree is and feels and knows all that we do, as far as I'm concerned. What do you
the
think?
layers of bullshit you got to get through to get that top off.
Imperative that we
Right.
as human beings, and me specifically as a man,
Reproduce?
set a good example and share the distinction between what we said, because I know that I relate to what you've shared today, and without feeling guilt or shame, there is a correlation between not feeling loved, my needs not being met, and this unmet need causing me to act out aggressively, violently, emotionally unstable.
When you say love,
What?
love and meeting needs are one and the same. Relationships are about
It's like flicking a
needs.
match. It's literally like it's akin to the match on the flint and going like that's how it, but it's my choice to remain in control of my physical body that I'm blessed with, and to extinguish those flames of insatiable desire and irrational fear that my needs are going to be unmet, and that I'm going to die if I don't
Who are
get this.
you?
Do these people, like, where do you get this? So this is clearly like therapy language, right? Or 12-step language, or like
Sounds like it to me. I don't even
talking
know.
this-
I think it's beyond that. This is crazy language.
Yeah, I'm with Nimrob on this one. This is like, these are the two. If you get stuck in that elevator,
Ooh, nightmare for sure.
Oh my, oh my God, that right there. We got to call Mr. Beast. That's like $1 million challenge. I mean, think about
The two of them,
Like-
and you're stuck in an elevator. How long can you last?
because you'd be tempted to say, just don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. I'm just gonna sit in one of the corners. But then you
They
got to
would
listen.
never stop talking.
But you gotta listen to talk to each other, which is almost worse. So it's almost like you just have to find the less dumb one, find something that they liked that was similar to something that you liked, and just like, like, how about them race cars? Hey, like you would. Oh my God, you got me with that, Nimrob. That's a nightmare. That's gonna be the last thought I have before death. Fuck you, Nimrob.
I hope not.
I'd be like, Dad, Mom, what is this elevator, and who are these people? Why are they talking? Forever, no.
Terrible.
Yes. Oh, all right. We have a
BF
little.
Live says he's hitting her with the psychobabble. Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah. They both are using such keywords. Wouldn't a great sketch be just where you pulled? Oh God. Okay. So DJ Electra, I'm gonna do it for this conversation right here. Let me hit B. I'm gonna pull out every word in psychobabble, and so they're just gonna be like, like their little psycho angel of Earth, practitioner of love on this planet. Just silence, and then just these fucking stupid words that they keep saying to each other. I just want to point out how inane their conversation is by fixating on the words that they choose to use, specifically that, like, I don't think they understand.
Yeah, I don't think they do either. They're keywords. Exactly. That would be a great skit for SNL.
That's what we're gonna do right here. Well, for SNL, how about
For us? How about us?
Yes, us and L. The L. Oh, by the way, I think we came up with a name for Electra Fry fans.
What
do you think? What do you think of electrons?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, right? I don't know if that was Cordis or so. That wasn't me. That was, I didn't steal it. Quit accusing me of stealing. No, but when someone came up with that, and I thought electrons would, but then I thought electrans, because DJ Electra, they're electrans.
I still like electrolytes too. You don't like that one though, huh?
Well, I mean, have you seen Bobby Nick? You can't call them electrolytes.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Heyo.
Hello, ladies.
Yes. Look, it's your fan. You figure out what you want them. How about you could call them the DJs? I'm so bad at picking names for this sort of shit. I need time to think about it. And by that, I mean I need to go to ChatGPT and spend like 6 hours there.
Yeah.
I thought electrons was really cool. I like that.
I think it's good too.
Hack writers and electrons. I like that.
Do they want to be electrons? You guys want to be electrons?
Yeah, I think
that'd be cool with me.
Yeah,
I would love to have you.
You have a he hive of electrons.
Yeah.
By the way, he hive, copyright our channel right now. I'm copywriting that. Copyright.
Are you?
Hold on. He hive for your t-shirts.
He hive.
Copyright he hive. Yes. Well, I guess Hackride did that. I'm logged into his account. All right, we got a few more minutes with Wawa here.
Love, or a part of me is dying because it's extreme, it's infantile, and like you said, we're infinite. So why would you fear this false reality that
Remember when you said we're dying?
False
I
reality.
believe that when we're in fear, we're
No words.
disintegrating and dying.
Oh, I like that. Fry Guys.
So we could be in the.
I do like that. Fry Guys is cool, but
I like that too.
But what about Karen Garvey? She's not a Fry Guy.
Fry gals and guys.
But the hack writers are hack writers. They're not hack writers and hack writer. They're hack writers. We got to get one where there's a common name for every one of you. You don't want to split up your army already. What are you doing?
Paradigm of what is wrong, and I don't want to feel.
It's a good one. We're circling it. We're circling it, BF.
I'm writing it down. It's in the list.
Fear, and I don't want to feel this, and then we're disintegrating and dying. And I agree with you on that. And then on the other end of the spectrum is love, and love to me creates. And in creation, so again, if we're over here in fear, disintegrating and dying, we can also go layers underneath to find the ever expansion of our needs. What are we manifesting? What are we attracting?
the love that we are, that's unconditional and that's limitless, can be expressed and experienced through the expression, and it isn't specific to one being or one beingness. It's all encompassing, embodies all. So I think we're blessed to remember that.
She just gave us a Jim from The Office.
It's tempting to want to delve into those lower frequencies and be like possessive,
frequencies,
degrading,
possessive.
You love me.
For like, and I'm Daisy the Venice healer because I'm trying to heal myself. I don't
Well, that's honest.
claim to know how to heal anyone else. Just pay attention to the work I do.
Do you want to get some food in?
Yes, pay attention. If you would like to live on the street with a cloth as your roof and a bunch of men that just want to use you for your holes, follow me!
Yeah, okay, we're gonna disconnect. Get over here, you sexy kid. I have limitless, endless, boundless.
She just smashes his face into her boobs.
You're so lovable. I'm grinding my teeth because he's so cute. Lay in my bosom. It's a healing place. You guys live like
Hold on. B? All right.
vicariously through. This is King Arthur.
Hi.
So you are lovable no matter what. Don't forget that you belong no matter what. And if you don't feel like you're belonging, you're attracting your soul tribe. Just come to Venice. And if you don't want to, go where you want. You're going to find them. You're so lovable and so amazing, and you have incredible gifts, and you're meant to do wowzers on positive change. So I'm here for you. I'm in your corner. I want to support you and know more about you. I want to know your struggles,
This is where Cordis's ears perked up. What's that? You want to know more about me? Huh?
celebrations, and meaning and purpose. And if you don't know, let's find out. Love and release, you guys.
There it is, people.
The next part, though, is where it gets really interesting.
Oh, the love and release you is so fucking great, though. I love that.
Love and release you, yes.
Yeah. Like I said, I made a joke about that earlier about, that's what she says at the end.
Yeah.
Her, say she was with the king there, she was bent over in the car and doing her thing, and he's ready about it, he's just like, she loves and releases him.
This is King Arthur. He's one of the kings.
Oh no, he's gonna give us some rules.
Here's his rules, yeah.
Oh shit, I saw this. I think I saw this.
My rules. And I'm gonna tell her right now over.
So she's in the bathroom.
Yo, this was.
He picks up her phone and starts live streaming while she's in the bathroom.
Why do these men do this continuously? Like, this is like the fourth man that picks up her phone and just streams. But this is fascinating.
My rules. Yeah.
Bobby Nick, she didn't used to, but thanks to the Electron's leader over here, she is now. That's you. You're the Electron's leader.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell her right now
I figured.
over a nice meal in downtown that if we're gonna be together, even for a moment, I have boundaries, I have expectations, I have demands. And the first demand, the first rule is that you don't talk to any other men, not even your dad. Second rule is
Whoa.
Dylan, I'm
Did
sure
he
that's
just-
what you're hoping for.
Yeah, yeah. Did he just say she can't talk to her dad? I mean, she probably doesn't talk to her dad. Can't talk to her kids. So I mean, this stuff's already happening. But did you
Well,
say
her dad's dead.
Okay.
But yeah, he's saying she can't talk to any men, not even her brother or father or anybody in her family.
Her dad was like a famous. You told us last week. I think her dad was a famous violinist.
Yes.
Yeah. So she didn't have much of a chance.
you don't.
Musicians, we're not the greatest parents. I thank God I don't have one.
Well, he was a major drug addict too.
They don't make great parents either.
Any other men. Ever. The rule is you don't think about it either. And the fifth rule is that you stay with me forever, no matter what.
DJ Electra Fry, what do you think about those rules as a woman? No other men.
That's
don't
some
talk
bullshit.
Don't talk to your dad and be with him forever and never ever look at another guy.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
And
this
he
is
said-
like their first date.
He said at the beginning, like, if this is just even for a one experience, he's basically said if this
Yeah.
is like a one night stand, she then has to be with me forever.
Yep.
Wow. Girls, whoo, this dating pool is tough for you out there.
That's
huh?
scary.
Oh, yeah.
That's some
it.
stalker shit.
And he didn't say these are like, oh, these are just things. What he said, demands. These are my demands on
First
her
he said
phone.
boundaries, then demands.
Yeah, I demand boundaries for me, not you.
And then we can have a conversation.
Oh, after all that, then we can have a conversation. So you do all those things, submit to every one of my rules. Yeah, King Arthur, you're a little piece of shit. How the hell did you get that sword out of that stone? I don't know how that happened.
So let us know what you guys think.
He's gonna put his sword in her stone. Hey.
Oh, you figured out how to live stream. I wasn't even gone that long. How long? Oh, for a minute. Cool. What do you want to live stream about?
Oh, it's just
Just you wait, Daisy.
my rules.
Your rules?
Yeah, my rules for dating.
Oh, you have rules for dating.
I have boundaries and suggestions, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, see, the first rule is I don't want you to talk to any other guys.
She laughs.
She's never laughed, so I've never seen her really laugh. Like, that's an authentic laugh. You think I'm giving up the meat, Arthur? You see all these knights around this round table? Just spin me and stick it in. I don't care who you are.
Like, seriously. Like, not seriously. Like, not at all. Like,
OnlyFans, give us a call.
not at all.
Okay.
She keeps picking these guys that want monogamy from her, and that's the last thing that she wants.
Yeah, and they're fucking psychopaths when they get her alone in her room,
Yeah.
I want you to look at any other guys. Not on your phone, not in person, not around.
But I bet they'd have a hell of an OnlyFans. Am I right, DJ Electra Fry? Huh?
I could see it, sure.
Yeah, see, look, we can already promote that stuff. Look at us going. Hey, and see, tonight, watch all the grandmas give blowjobs. We're doing gummy blowjobs on OnlyFans tonight. Yeah. See how fun it could be?
Yeah.
Okay, how many rules are there?
This is 5.
Okay, what's the third rule?
The rule is under no circumstances can you ever touch anyone in any way.
Very important.
Or allow yourself to be touched by anyone.
That's right. Giving or receiving a touch.
Forbidden.
And how about the fourth rule?
Oh, she is full, like, fuck this guy at this point. She's like,
Yep.
oh, give me all these rules. You are done. Please step down from the throne. We need to take, we are going to take the thing off your head. What the fuck, crown? We're taking the crown off your head. It's like taking me an hour to figure out the word crown.
You're done.
It's because I was circumcised. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's the hardest one, for sure. You're not allowed to think about it.
She's not allowed to think about any other guys. I'm starting to like this guy. I'm back on board. Controlling women's thoughts.
Not even your family.
Males.
No.
Got it.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
The last one's the easiest. stay with me forever, and we never break up.
He says, "Stay with me forever, and we
I
never
have an
break
answer
up."
for you, my glorious, gorgeous king. Would you please find someone else to do your rules with? Actually, wait a second. This actually does sound fun. Let me try this on for size.
This is frightening. Guys, when you ask for it and you don't, be careful what you ask for. Oh, this scared me when I saw this.
Okay, king. From now on, I am only going to look at you. I will look at no other men, only you. Boop. And not only that, I will never, ever, ever touch anyone except for you. You're the only man I will ever touch. I won't even touch my family ever, ever, ever. And I will never talk to any men ever. I will just only talk to you. I will tell you everything. I will talk to you all day and night. You'll be the only man I talk to ever and forever. And not only that, I won't think about anyone but you. All day I will just think about you. I will think about you. When I wake up, I will think about you. When I go to the bathroom, I will think about you.
You think he's regretting the choices he's made by now? I'd be like, oh no. And, for the first time on the show, did a little demon there. We're going to. That's right, folks. It happened. It happened.
You're going to run from Wawa?
I am running from this version of Wawa right here. This scares me. This attention, focus on me all the time. Oh, it's so frightening. So yes, that is the first time I would run, and I have now broken the run cherry. So.
Wow.
When I brush my teeth, I will think about you. When I eat, every time I do anything, I'll think about you. And nothing.
Now that video or that picture I showed you over tonight with our other king, that's going to be a 1. But tonight, or with this guy, no, you focus on your crazy shit. All right, don't focus your crazy shit on me. No.
Nothing else. And then, most important, forever and ever and ever and ever, I want you to know this. You are going to be stuck with me. How does that?
Horrifying.
Psycho.
How does that feel, King?
It sounds possible. I think we could do this.
Oh, hell nah.
Hell nah.
Most important, forever and ever and ever and ever, I want you to know this. You are going to be stuck with me.
Ah!
Triggers.
No.
Creepy.
Holy shit. Yes, that is. Well, as always, amazing Wawa shit. Holy cow. Like, I gotta say, like, you know, the preamble, okay, you know, we're listening to her bullshit. You know, they got a little slow. Her little bullshit keeps going on. But that dismount of watch me go full psycho on you. This is what it would be like. And seeing that look in his face, what did I ask for? And he goes, it's possible. It's something we could talk about. He was already out the door at the end.
Yeah, that was a solid 10.
Yeah.
She scared the crap out of him there, I think.
Yeah, that is, when she turned the camera back on herself, that was like some Stanley Kubrick shit. Like, she's directing the horror movie as well.
Toxic AI says Daisy was all over DJ Darren recently.
Oh, we got a new king, a king DJ. Hey, he's got your first
Hi, Toxic AI.
Yeah, what's up, Toxic AI?
Interesting. Who's DJ Darren? I don't think I know who that is.
Well, I'm sure we will see it on one of her many upcoming, she should do a reality show on her channel, you know, like picking the perfect king with all these men. Like, God damn it, make me the producer of everything, because I could make that happen, except I would have to deal with her.
She doesn't want just one king, though. She wants a lot of them. Never-ending kings, she said.
Yeah, so it would be pick the group of 20 kings that you want, and we'd have like 300. So it'd be 15 groups of 20 kings, and we'd be like, you pick the group of 15 kings you want. And so she'd go on dates with one date with all 15 kings every night.
He's an IRL streamer. Okay.
That makes sense.
All right.
Two IRL streamers sort of meeting up. That makes a lot of sense.
I'll have to look that up.
She and that Howard Stern girl kind of remind me of each other. I always forget her name. The one that dated Benji Bronk. She was on Wendy's channel. She's been in these universes. I forget her name, but Elisa Jordana. There's something about her that sort of reminds me of Elisa Jordana too.
Really?
Which is funny. If you watch Elisa Jordana's material, it's a lot different. But there's something, that unites those two. Maybe a bipolarness or something. I don't know. Yes, IRL streamer, RV Life with DJ Darren. Okay, that's what it's called, RV Life. Well, she's got a home with him. She's got a motorhome with him. That's why.
Wow, she won't need to build another tiny house. She's on, I think, number 5, building her tiny house. So
she's got a house and a car and the same thing. DJ Darren, you got yourself a winner. We're saying hello. All right. Well, we've been on for 2:16. Do you want to do the comedian that you shared with me? A little end piece here to get the Wawa out of everyone's mouth. The dog beater fucking psycho. Okay.
Sure.
All right. I love you, Wawa.
Comedy.
Thanks for because that got dark there. And so this guy is called Phil Hanley, and so you sent him to me, and you said it was funny. So let's watch.
It was a while ago. I don't remember, but I guess I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Grateful Dead guy. Yeah, he's funny. Good crowd work.
Show prep, people. Here we go. Did you say good crowd work?
Yeah.
So you're such a natural for the Blind Mike Show. It's awesome.
Sir, is this your girlfriend that you're with? Just friends. Just platonic friends? Oh, okay, cool. I've never really had one of those. Where did you two meet? The internet. Oh, cool. I think you're using the internet properly if you're not getting laid. Do you have a girlfriend? No. It's kind of a bummer. What site do you meet? Blueballs.com? What about sexting, sir? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what about it? Well, I have a joke about it if you don't fuck. I've never had an audience member say that to me before. What about it? I understand the platonic part. All right, well.
I like this guy.
I feel like that's mean. My childhood, parts of it were miserable, and I'm thinking the only thing that would make it worse would be. I'm like, the other kids don't respect me because I can't read. And you're like, wait till they see you in a leotard. What type of dance?
Mostly ballet.
You don't do that anymore?
No, I moved.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's probably also because it's not a thing. I was in special ed. There wasn't anyone fucking waltzing between the desks. So what do you do now that you're not torturing kids? But
his face.
In Canada, strippers are fully naked, but they don't do that here, right? Oh, cool. All right.
It's mandatory for us.
It's mandatory? Oh, okay. Do you think it's karma from what you did to those poor children? I've taken a lot of LSD, okay? I've taken more acid than a lot of you here tonight, okay? I'm not just saying that because I'm not getting a cool vibe from everyone. But where do you guys work, and try to make it as interesting as Naomi? Where do you guys work?
Federal prosecutors.
Federal prosecutors, okay. This is the thing about comedy. Comedians, like, you just say shit and it's not necessarily, you know what I mean?
Sure.
I said I took LSD because it's the only drug I can spell. That's truly. Did you do it for the state of Oregon?
No, the U.S. government.
U.S. government? Okay, cool. I hear good things. You look like Hitman. You know that because that's your job title. All right, well, you date younger women, dude. No? Oh, you two are a couple. Oh, that's why the hitman shit. You homophobic. You think 2 gay men can't be hitmen? Homophobics. They think because you two are homosexuals, that's a nice way of saying it, that You two can't be hitmen.
He kind of has a Red Bar vibe. Like, have you ever seen Red Bar?
No.
Mike
I've
Red Bar?
listened.
Yeah, like his delivery and
bit.
his voice, it's very similar.
Of course you can be hitmen.
He's Canadian.
Of course. You probably kill people from behind, right? But
I love that.
How long have you guys been together for? Do you know your numbers? Okay, cool. Wow, that's beautiful. Where did you meet? And then I'll tell you if you're together. Instagram. Wow, the old traditional tale. I've met people on Instagram before, and I've had sex with them. Because I was smart enough when asked to say, we are together.
Look at her face.
Yeah.
There was a study, it was a scientific study, and I read it. And it took a long time. The study said unstable women were better in bed. A team of scientists conducted the study that I had been working on my whole adult life. I find those results, it's disheartening. Because there is an expression, right? It's lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. Now, I've never experienced that. I have experienced freak in the sheets causing a huge scene in the streets.
That was good.
So it's
Well, that's
Phil
Phil
Hanley.
Hanley.
Yes, and all the Wawa is almost gone. So thank you, Phil, for that.
Yes, that was a good palate cleanser.
Yes. So I think we hit everything. We have Cheaties, or we could play a bonus 1-minute Wawa from next week. But I don't know if people are done with Wawa for the night. I could always do more Wawa.
Should we ask chat? Chat, what do you guys?
Yeah.
Do
Let
you
us
want to
know.
see some more Wawa?
For
or
the
do
very
you
last.
want-
Yeah.
what
What is
else?
Cheaties? What is Cheaties? Explain what Cheaties is, so they have a.
It's a podcast by two female comedians.
Okay, and they just talk
And
about random.
I guess
shit?
they named it Cheaties because they were cheated on.
Ah.
So it's interesting.
Okay, so and it's not long. I don't think the Cheaties clip is. It's just a few minutes. So what we can do here is press 1 if you want Cheaties. Press 2 if you want a few minutes of Wawa, and I think it's a house building Wawa, right? She's building houses or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, those are so good. All right, so Nimrod's already on the wall. God damn, look at the Wawa. More Wawa. All right, so we're
Everybody
not
wants the Wawa. Okay.
it wasn't
let's
even
do it.
fucking. All right.
Wow.
We
They're
know why you're here,
invested.
people. Yes, we listen. I got to go find this fucking video now. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, here it is. The bonus Wawa. And so, set the scene. I'm seeing Venice here. So what's going on?
So this was the house that the cops told her she had to get off the boardwalk. Because
Okay.
you're not just allowed to build a house on the boardwalk in Venice, right?
No. Well, you think if you could, it wouldn't look like this. Yes. Yeah, so.
No, it would look like shit.
Yeah, it would look like how it did in COVID. Go take some pictures, or go back on the YouTube and go 2020.
Oh yeah,
Venice
I showed
and-
some of those pictures. It was just
Okay.
tents everywhere, huh?
Yeah, they estimated about like 1,600 homeless people from one pier to the other, because the council
Wow.
member that ran our council during the time said, "Hey, you just come on down to the beach. We won't arrest you." And he told all the cops to chill off because it was in the middle of COVID, and they thought, "Hey, well, if these people are just staying in their tents, then they won't get everyone sick." And you know what happened?
What?
No one in those tents got sick.
Really?
It's fucking crazy. Yeah, because they were out in the open air. Like, they weren't bottled up in rooms with people in offices or things like that. That's where everyone
Yeah.
got sick. They were chilling in open air next to the beach with a wind all the time. So none of them got sick. Like, there was a big
Interesting.
study done afterwards, and literally like 1 or 2% of the ones living by the beach got sick. I mean, they got sick with other shit. One guy got chopped up with a hatchet, but and there was a
Well,
bunch of
that's
people.
not good.
There's a bunch of people shot. There was a couple explosions. It was crazy.
Damn.
Yeah. No. Crazy. Awesome. Come back, Mad Max Venice. I miss you. All right. Here, let's watch.
Mad Max Venice. Oh, this is Tiny Home 3 that she's moving from Venice up to Santa Monica.
Yeah, and just let me tell you that Santa Monica has its own cops. They do not fuck around with homeless people in Santa Monica. They just kick them back to Venice.
Yeah.
Venice is run by LAPD. They don't care about Venice. As long as they keep the beaches semi-non-violent and tourists come, they're good. Remember, it's the second leading tourist spot in the country, Venice Beach. All right.
And I grew up here, and I've only been to Venice once. Oh, no, twice.
There's Kevin Brennan on the left there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's moving the whole thing 3.5 miles.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's nice keyframing, by the way. Can I compliment you on your keyframing? It looks really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. You have a good teacher.
I did that a while ago.
No, whatever. So your teacher sucks. You couldn't just go with it. All right.
I'm a good teacher.
The only good thing about being me, actually, there's a lot of good things about being me.
Oh, that was a little truthful. Oh, dude, the only good thing. My life is a misery, but the only good thing is I live under a cloth.
But one of the best things about being me is I get a lot smarter when annoying stuff happens. So,
Oh, yeah?
I'm starting to feel bad for her now. It's so cold down at
So
the beach.
cold that day?
It's so cold and rainy, and she's walking around with this thing. And
Yeah.
now I'm just imagining her kicking the dog, and you deserve it, bitch. All right, here we go.
last night it was raining, and if it weren't for all this water falling on my pillow, I would have stayed out here all night. But instead, I went and got some sleep indoors and came back in the morning and...
Where? She glosses over that. Where?
Where she stayed? Yeah, she didn't say.
It's got to be one of the kings, right? She made a call into a king.
Mm-hmm.
Or by the
Probably.
way, a queen. Like, we haven't discussed. In one of the videos, she goes on a date with a girl and a guy. So
Yeah.
she's got queens, too. So I bet she stayed at her queen's house. That's why she didn't mention a
Possibly.
king. Yeah.
I'll have to bring that video up for next week, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, that one's great. They're all great, and we'll have 10 from now until then. So, she's just a machine.
I had to
Mac
take my
Hine.
skateboard and my aerial yoga ribbons and everything out of the trash. Everything
Totally,
I own.
dude. Totally.
Most of which got lost. All of my toiletries and
But she apologized, afterwards, so it's all good.
She's gonna cry right now about them throwing away her toiletries.
it's very upsetting. And it's a regular thing that I go through. And I don't even live outside full time. But my friends go through this regularly, getting all of their stuff from it. And
Did you
thankfully,
buy
I got
that,
to
or
release
was that
all my
fake?
stuff out of the
That was
trash
fake.
if I was...
Yeah.
Very
Very fake.
Her whole act seems to be fake because she's cosplaying. She's cosplaying homeless. I think it's like finally we say it. It's time we finally say it. She's cosplaying homeless person. She goes out there and builds all this stuff, and then it rained on my pillow, so I went inside. You think all the people have that option that are out there? Like, and they can't get offended by her because they're just trying to survive. This needs to offend us. This needs to offend normal society, but it doesn't because we love it and we need this content. But I'm just saying, if you had a moral compass, this sort of shit strikes you as very, she's not bringing, money or services down there. She's making it harder for everyone.
Yeah, she's just causing a scene. It's manipulation, and she's playing the victim.
Yeah. But keep doing it because we love the content.
Right, yes, don't stop.
No.
Also.
5 minutes later, they would have dismantled everything. So when the sanitation and the police came, and they're ripping my stuff apart, and the cops came over, I got to run away a little. That's the best part. The most fun part of all is when you run from the cops. Run! And then the one cop saw this hunk I was with, and he says, "Who are you? What's your name? I never seen you before. I took it, and then jail after the second ticket means you go to jail." And I'm like, threats don't work on me. They know that. But the best part was I got to run away from the cops a little, and then I went to talk to them, and we had a little heart-to-heart. You guys know that. I know all the cops out here very well. And I was like, dude, they're like, it's not us, it's our boss. I was like, dude, she's nothing but mush. That goddess is a love queen, and she, right now...
She's talking about Kevin Brennan.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah,
sergeant.
Kevin Brennan's the sergeant out here. Female Kevin Brennan. We got a good story going on here between Wawa and female Kevin Brennan. How's this going to end? In a marriage proposal? Oh, it's going to be so good to see.
Might be scissoring, I think.
Yes.
I'm predicting scissoring.
Daisy is a scissorer for sure. She's like, I like it. She describing how she likes to scissor must be one of the greatest things ever.
But she's really smart.
Cordis, that's your mission. You got your mission. I want to hear how she scissors.
Record it. The interview.
Say it's like part of your movie. You have these two women that are scissoring, but they just can't get it right, and we need a scissoring expert. Do you know any experts, Wawa? Like, don't ask her specifically. Ask her if she knows anyone that can scissor, and she is going to answer your question and delight you in many ways.
Today, you would be a good interviewer.
No, I'm terrible.
And I know when she's willing to listen and sit down and collaborate, she will understand it's better to work with me. That right now, maybe we need to like fight and battle a little more, and she needs to like come get my stuff, and then I need to tickle her, twinkle at her, tell her how lovable she is. And then all I want is
the sheriff or like the sergeant in charge of this area. She's talking to her like she's a fucking child. Oh, it's so awesome, and she looks like Kevin Brennan, which is even greater.
Just to work together, and I have this great idea. The cops actually liked it. 4-foot tall carts that are 3 feet wide and either 6 or 7 feet long, depending on, like, Joseph's gonna need 7.
Coffins.
But 4 feet wide, and then the top is open.
Never killing me.
There's stuff on the top. And
Coming with scissors instead of running with scissors.
And when I told the cops that, they were like,
that was a good one.
What about for DJ Electra Fry fans, scissors? I like that. I like it. Are you a scissorer?
No way.
Do you see you next Tuesday with the scissors?
And like our sergeant might go for this. So instead of trashing my stuff and throwing my stuff away and trying to thwart me and make me disintegrate and disappear.
Oh, she's wearing barefoot. Again, I
She's
know
barefoot.
I say this a lot, but that street is so gross. People die there all the time. Ugh, rats, maggots, just everything you can. Every black spot there is something horrific.
I want people to understand a certain term that I use that is important that people know about me. It's transformative resilience. And you can't keep a good dog down in Dogtown.
You can't keep a good dog down in Dogtown.
I want to say that's it, but let's watch just a little more. I can't. It's just a drug.
Okay.
God damn it. Andrea's right. People, whoever's here still, please hit that like button.
Thank you so much.
Our partners at YouTube know that they were most likely right in their decision. Look at that number. Ugh. All right. But thank you. We really appreciate it. I love this.
I have to play it again.
Yeah, you tell such a good story. I love it. Because I just look at that and I imagine her just pushing that up the boardwalk like an inch at a time.
Yeah, we're going to see some of it right now. Barefoot, too, of course.
It's not a bad idea. I mean, it really isn't. Modular homes that the homeless could use and get out of the way during the day, and then
where are they gonna put them?
I don't know.
It'll just be just like the shopping carts. They'll just get stolen by other homeless people.
It'd just be like 500 people pushing those things around. There would be no room to walk. It would just
Those are the guys that were taking it apart when she got there that morning.
Yeah, that's the crew that, they pay to clean up all this stuff.
Oh, what a job.
We should interview those guys.
Mm-hmm. I bet they've seen a lot.
Oh, my God.
Oops. You're going to AutoCAD some blueprints. And a skateboard home.
I have to AutoCAD a brain for her while you're there.
Look at this guy on the bike is helping her.
We got a new king.
Mm-hmm. She's trolling him. Come on, help me put it back together.
She's a living comment room.
Yeah. That guy said, what did he say? I think he said make it bigger next time.
Yeah. At some point, she's going to turn that into a giant skateboard and just try to throw it up in the air like she does.
Yeah.
Can I say her construction isn't terrible, you know?
Well, it's her third one, so she's getting better. The first one was pretty flimsy, but this one's getting better.
Yeah, I think it's got to be smaller. She's trying to make this thing like, you know, this is the luxury model. It's got to be smaller. It's got to have less than 6 wheels because that's just so loud on the, you know.
The grocery line, do they give free groceries over here?
Yeah. The homeless services around here are pretty insane because they're an industry. So it's like we spend this money or we don't get it next year. And so they, you know, buy a bunch of rotten bananas and cream pies and head on down to Venice Beach.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not getting in that line.
Is she cutting?
Yeah, probably. She said she's going to volunteer. Which means annoy an old lady.
2,000 years later, what are you doing here? Oh, she's still moving it. Okay.
Back on the road.
I get this is a road trip. This is a road trip buddy comedy. I get it. All right, where she's about to cross, right where that can is, like, or that big light is. That's she's in Venice and that's Santa Monica.
Yeah, she stops right here.
Yeah, so she knows.
Yep. That was what?
She doesn't even thank him.
She knows. She's frightened of him. Like, get away from him.
Yes, she was. I think that's probably why she stopped. And then he left.
Yeah. This is like in the wild when those penguins are like lost on a float away and they're gonna die and the cameraman just watches them go and doesn't do anything. He's just watching her push his thing. He's like, do. What are you doing? I'm just following this crazy bitch today. Throwing her fucking giant skateboard around.
What do the bottom of her feet look like? Oh my gosh.
What is she doing here? She's made some physics mistake. Oh, she's parking.
How could her feet be clean?
They're not.
Toxic AI said he's seen him.
There's no way. That street.
Maybe she's magic.
You're gonna have to come back.
Where are you gonna go now?
Well, Princey wants to get tarp, so I'll probably stay here. And then when he comes back, we'll set everything up. Sucks, they threw away like all my stuff.
Well, she left it there, right? So she leaves it out, like parked somewhere, and then just goes and does her thing, and then it'll be there when I get back, and like, you know, that you can't do that. So.
No.
But look at, she made a pretty good tarp there.
That's what's up. We just got a 20 by 30 tarp and a 4 by 8 foot. So should be okay for the rain. Definitely got to be out here in order to hold it down for the Love Crusades.
Oh my god.
The Love Crusades.
Oh, they took that one?
They took it down, yeah. It's just gonna be rebuild. Tiny house number 4.
Alright, I can't. We gotta watch a little more. Sorry.
I had to speed it up.
What if she actually like gets? What if she invents like the world's greatest homeless thing? Because
that'd be amazing. I just don't see it happening, but it could.
Yeah, I mean, she's, you know, she's building a shelter on the island, kind of. This isn't gonna be I'd watch it. Wouldn't you watch a show with Daisy like Survivor? Like just her making camp, going out to eat, going to find snails to eat, talking about fucking
snails. Yeah. She's gonna get her kings to bring her food.
Well, I'm just saying if put her on like a desert island or something.
She would not do that. I don't think she would.
She got tile.
Yep. Fancy.
Oh my gosh. I mean, she had a house. She has a perfect prince, you know?
What happened to my music?
It's gone.
Dang.
No, well, it's kind of a good place to end, I think. We'll pick up here. I'm marking the time. It is 11:11. Oh, hey. 11:11. That's a lucky number, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yes. So Wawa, thank you so much. It's always so much fun to have our little banana.
From a banana.
Yes. Our little twirling banana.
Okay, I'm gonna twirl through time and space.
Yeah, but whatever you do, just hide your cock rings about this bitch, you know?
Are you upset that I showed them your cock ring?
Yes.
She'll show everyone. And she'll talk about him at her wedding, too.
Oh, yes. Guys, by the way, get a cock ring. We're going to sell those on our merch thing. Get a Hack Ride or DJ Electrify cock ring. Throw it around when you're soft. It's fun. Have you?
How many do you have?
I've never had a cock ring, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
How many cock rings have you seen in real life, like on?
None.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, chat. Nimrob, I'm sure. Nimrob strikes me as a man he's the kind that puts the cock ring below his balls, so it's got the whole thing entrapped. How is that, Nimrob?
Yeah. Nimrob, tell us all about it.
He says
he
when
said
that
the name
happens-
for her show would be Naked and Affected. I love it.
Okay, explain the materials again, because Toxic AI doesn't know. How does she get the materials?
She goes to different construction sites and makes friends with the guys that work there by basically showing off her boobs, I think. And then she gets them to donate the materials to her. So basically, she just cons them into stealing from the construction sites and giving it to her.
Yes. How much construction equipment have your tits got you, DJ Electrify, through your life? Because I'm sure you built a few houses with them.
I've never tried.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have suffocated people that you've reached over as a nurse, so we
Have
understand.
not.
Yes. She has a body count, folks.
No, I don't.
Yes.
Making it up.
No, I don't.
But I have gotten free car work, repairs.
Here we go, folks. I told you.
Fuck. Fucked it up.
Fuck my car up. We help me out? Sure. Oh, my top came off. Look at that. Oh, 10% discount. Wow. How's that work? That's amazing.
I didn't take my top off anyways.
Oh, well, then that's why you didn't get the 10% discount. You got to go all the way. That's the thing.
I flashed the band 311 once.
Toxic. Yes, it is brilliant. Yes, it's all brilliant. She's so fucking funny. And, by the way, we don't know what's coming next with her. That's the great thing. Like, it could be a sexy, erotic 12-person dance. It could be a new king. It could be yelling at, like, we haven't really shown you, and this is what I think we should get into a little, is the yelling at the school and the yelling at the police station.
Oh, her crusades.
Right. She
for
has
society.
she has these missions for society. You know, dogs obviously not on that list, but some of these missions are a bit crazy and involve yelling in the front of City Hall for hours on end and yelling in front of a school for hours on end. So we're gonna get a few of those videos. But every time you go to grab something, there's something better.
I know.
It is one of those things where it is literally, what is this? Are they promoting another show on our channel? No.
Yes. The Blind Mike Project live at 10 a.m. Eastern Time Sunday mornings.
You can't
Be
do
there.
that. No, this is we have
Phil,
established.
Thank you.
We have established rules here. You can only promote your network on your network. Stop that.
What is the name? Phil McCooch?
Okay, if I have
Lovely.
to. If I have to, DJ, like you guys, you heard it. It's not sexual assault. She asked for it.
I did.
Yes. But everyone, thank you for coming. I don't think we have anything else. I just want to say thank you. Do me a huge favor, guys. Do Casey Day and the Demon a solid. Support DJ Electra Fry.
Thanks so much for everything, you guys. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
And,
hold on. Hush, just one thing.
Oh,
did I just hush you? I'm so sorry. I'm hushing you to tell people that DJ Electrify works so fucking hard and puts all this stuff together and is helping thousands of people out there putting her art together and all that stuff, and she doesn't ask for anything, so she's kind of probably embarrassed that I'm asking for this. But please support her. I don't know if we'll have I'm still talking. I'm still pumping you up. Like, come on, let me finger you. Just sit there and take it.
Okay.
You said you would.
I'm
You
trying.
gave me okay. And she really is the best thing that I've found on YouTube since I've been on YouTube. Sorry, Blind Mike, you're right there, number 2. Krager's, you're like 10th. So I just, why we figure out this monetization thing, and even if we never do, like, just support content creators you like. This Wawa shit's crazy and awesome, and DJ Electra Fry is the expert on it, and she brought it to you. So hook a girl up, right? And then she'll see you next Tuesday, because that's who's Casey Day? Yeah, it's a long story.
The host of the Demon,
The host
Terry
of the
Nee.
Demon. Yeah, he's so boring.
It's this guy talking right now. This is
I'm
Casey
sorry.
Day.
Yeah, so boring. And, probably could run a channel way better than the Demon. If I ran this channel, totally monetized, about 30 viewers. I'm very boring, like 30 subscribers. So the Demon is, we need to again with that. Stop it, Phil McCooch. It is not
Thanks, Phil
proper.
McCooch.
It's not proper. Although he has been killing it lately. And make sure you go to blindmike.net, 7 a.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific time.
No, you did that backwards.
I know. I'm fucking I'm doing something here. God damn you. So where was I? Anyway, it's on when it's on. Watch it. And then we have the great after show, right? We have the after show, the Blind Mike Geary after show. And that's fun. And that did actually more views than any of our goddamn shows. So it looks like we did something good there. And plus, we got Carl. We got Frosted Tips Carl really before anyone. So that was fun.
That was cool.
Yeah. And apparently Carl had some things to say about Blind Mike. Oh my God, he was ready. He turned purple. He turned the color purple. He came in very starched in Rochester color, and he turned purple. It was amazing. And here we go again. Yes, he has other shows. We should mention those. Who are these socials, and why are you laughing? Also, I'll beat you to it. Very good show by Kragers. He has 40 Patreon members, which is way more than I thought.
Ooh,
so
cool.
Go sign up for Kragers Patreon. If you think this shit is weird, I watched one of those shows, and I think it's kind of down our alley.
What's his crime show called? Rub One Out?
Yeah, Rub One Out to This Gay Butt is what it's called. No, it's called Rubbed Out. And I think he's brave. Yeah, I think he's brave. He's like that guy that was talking to women at the beginning of the show saying, yeah, I'm gay. What are you going to do about it? It's very, very brave of Craig, to join the LGBT plus community. He is definitely in the plus. Hey-o. And so, so watch Blind Mike, watch Kragers, and support this lovely Fry lady here. And then also, we hit 1,000 subs. Yay.
10 Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific.
Oh, you asshole.
Blind Mike Project.
Well, what about Hawaiian time, asshole? You left a whole state of this country out of it.
5 a.m.
No, it's
Hawaiian
2 hours.
time.
Yeah, it is 5 a.m.
Island time. Yes.
She
Aloha.
knows. She knows
Aloha.
it's 2 hours. Everyone thinks it's 3 hours, but it's 2 hours.
It's 2. Mhm.
Yeah. We learned that with Big Willie Style last week. Big Willie Style was like,
for Kragers content, it's very good show. .net.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes, for Kragers.
Yes. And
Kragophiles unite.
While we're here, let's get Tom Myers plugs up there. Let's get G Defenders. Let's do them all. Brendan Schaub. Let's get up there. Thick Boy. Come on. Let's put them all up there. Jesus Christ. Yeah. All right. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Congrats on 1K subscribers.
Dirty secret snake. I know it was you. I know it was you. But I don't care. I like that you're here. I mean, really, if you did take us, if you're here and you took us down, it's think of it as like a perk. It's like a membership perk. Every once in a while, you get to take the channel down. It's fun. Next month, it'll be your turn, guys. So let us get back up on time. Yes, what is the Greenwich mean time, please?
Greenwich.
It says Greenwich.
It's pronounced Greenwich.
Oh, so we're both right. All right. I'll take that as a W. Thank you.
Okay, it's a win for both. Yes. Greenwich Mean Time.
I love how the buffalo doesn't show up here. It's just a square. You're such a square, BF Live. Oh, you got it wrong. Kragers, you got it wrong.
Is that a picture of Phil Collins?
No, it's Phil McCooch.
Well, okay. If you insist, I'll fill your cooch.
I mean, it just says right there what it is, Also, I didn't see any drums. So That's what that man doesn't get that far away from them guys. Hit the bell on the Hackride. Yes. Wait, you asshole. I'm not a Hackride on YouTube. I'm a Hackride on Twitter, or the demon is, and Hackride on YouTube. Oh, I oughta. Oh, Phil, you got me. You're roasting me good. But everyone, please support your local content demons where you can find them, because you never know when they'll disappear back to work where they can be liked by at least one person in the room. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notifications. We love y'all. Do you have anything else to say, DJ Electra Fry?
I love and release you.
Oh, you're so beautiful. Guys, have a good night. Peace.
Good night.
Wait, what is this video? That's not the outro? This is the outro.
See you next Tuesday.